Top of the top. What's up? What's up? Saturday, y'all. What's up? Thank you, Keith, for getting that membership. Also, thank you for the people yesterday that donated to the super chat, and I didn't see y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody that's been supporting this channel. Everybody that's been leaving comments. I'll be in the comment section today. Thank y'all all, y'all. But entertainment time, y'all. What's up? Thank you for yesterday, Callie. I saw you. What's up? So everybody around is appreciated. Understand that. Other than that, we're going to get into it. Y'all been waiting long enough. We up. What's up, y'all? Born the King. What's up? Intro. Y'all know how we do. We up. We up. Shout out to everybody that's up on that wake and bake. What's good? What's up, Judah? We up. We back at it again, y'all. What's up? We live on YouTube. What's up, punchers? Back to the regular scheduled program of the year coming to an end. So, as the year coming to an end, some things becoming clear. So, just things I want to speak on. We're going to close out. A lot of people, you should have clarity by now on a lot of stuff. Yeah. So, today we're going to look at the reason why it's over for HOVA. When I was speaking on the whole aspect of this whole thing was political against them, we're going to look at that today. And we're also going to look at what I've said in my opinion of the smoke between Diddy and Jay-Z as well. It's a lot of things going on in this. I don't understand it all, but I know it's smoke. And I know it's we're gonna just go into it today. What's up? What's up, Terry? What's up? What's up, Tiger? What's up, Sage? What's up, Dramatic? What's up, Fatima? What's up? What's up, Jay? What's up, D Mally? What's up, bro? All right, y'all. We just gonna get into it. Shout out to the replay gang. Episode 913. Let's go. The reason why it's all over for Mr. HOVA. All right. See, you're gonna see. Y'all know how Jay-Z had Meekmill doing all this work, government work, program work. That's how Diddy had Jay-Z. When Jay-Z first got into politics, it's because of Diddy and Russell Simmons. People got to understand when we go back into the influence, once he became the biggest rapper in the world, they already understood he's going to be very useful. And he became the most powerful voice, or should I say influence, for that Blue Party. Then you'll see when he was winning, the Blue Party was winning. I said something before, in my opinion. I said, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tipped Russell off, and that's why he's hiding. I said I wouldn't be surprised if Russell knew all this stuff was going to go down one day. Because people forget Russell and these guys have Russell and Trump got a long history too. Meaning, some people, Trump probably was spared. Trump probably spared Russell. They probably been got word. You better get out of here for Trump coming off as Russell. So let's go. We're going to look at it today because I'm not in no rush. So look, right? We also going to look at the past. When I spoke about Wendy Williams yesterday, it was a lot of stuff I couldn't speak on. Shout out to the UK. Things I didn't have enough room. So we're going to go back into it now. We spoke about why Wendy Williams is in the situation she's in. But today we're going to take a look at what is very clear, which we already knew, is that when you're looking at these two guys, Diddy and Jay-Z, they had one enemy in common. And their number one enemy was Wendy Williams. Yes. Because she was the only one that had the dirt on both of them. Knew their whole card. She knew their whole card. Front, back, in and out. Yep. And like I told you, they knew they couldn't put a finger on Wendy. They knew that. Key word, couldn't put a finger on her. But we assume Wendy got dealt with another way. We assume Wendy got dealt with a Ciroc bottle. Then she got finished off with a visit, allegedly. Allegedly. All right. So let's go. Wendy Williams called it when she said this. A lot of y'all know this. She said Jay-Z and Beyonce are two bitter celebs. Jay-Z was jealous of Kanye and Beyonce was jealous of Adele. Remember that speech Adele gave? Isn't Wendy pretty sick now? Diddy. See the hint they throwing out there, right? But now, mind you, she said this years ago. Jay-Z and Beyonce are two bitter celebrities. Jay-Z was jealous of Kanye and Beyonce was jealous of Adele. See, it didn't take a rocket scientist to know this. And they knew Wendy was a nail in their side. They knew this. They knew this. And another thing is, that's when Adele gave her thanks and praise. And there's no coincidence Adele retired. Adele ain't even dealing with this stuff no more. All right? But then we already know, allegedly, after she got that visit from Diddy, yeah. But what we're going to look at today, well, I don't think a lot of people looked at, because I didn't look at it. I didn't watch Wendy's show a lot. What we're going to look at today, she was campaigning against them very hard. And this is what I spoke about before. See, you can speak on certain things. You can talk about people. But when you make it personal and you start going in, then it's personal. So Wendy already made a beef with Diddy years ago. But what we didn't know, or I'm going to say I didn't know, she was making her beef with Jay-Z and Beyonce personal. Wendy was on their ass her whole time on that stage. And you got to remember, Wendy was embarrassing them to who? White America. So you got to understand that. Let's go. Let's go. All right? Because we know Wendy allegedly was recovering, and then she went out with Ray J, and then after that, she became a gump again, and I don't know. We're not going there. Check previous episodes, went there already. Same way we fought for Britney Spears, we must support and fight for Wendy Williams before they take her out. Before they take her out. Well, this was close to it. This was close to it. Now I'm going to show y'all why Wendy's in the situation she's in, allegedly. Now let's look. Wendy was campaigning, y'all. Let's go back to the past. Wendy Williams exposes Jay-Z and Beyonce. Major Adele drama. Jay-Z and Beyonce were two bitter celebs. Beyonce was jealous of Adele. Wendy was speaking on it. Putting them on blast. National airwaves back then. So that's my point. Now you see how you got industry people running around scared of them? Why Wendy was never scared of them? If they were so big and bad, why they didn't been demolish Wendy? Why they didn't been get her dealt with? The point is, she rolled their ass about 10 years straight. I just didn't know it. Damn near 10 years. All right, let's look. She was campaigning on their ass. Hey, I'm showing you all the different days too. Wendy Williams exposed to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Controlling. See? All the stuff people don't spoke about. All the stuff people already been to. What she was talking about. Controlling. Now we're looking at everything that played out. We're looking at everything in hindsight. We're looking in the rearview mirror. It was all in your face. But what would he say? Controlling. She was on their ass. Not only that, she knew their card. She knew their information. She knew their history. All right. She knew everything about them, every little detail. And she was a threat. See, expose what she was doing back then, y'all, exposing their hatred and their blackmailing control of the industry. She was exposing Jay-Z's control of Beyonce. She didn't stop there, y'all. She was just on their ass, as you see, the different days. She was on them. And now you got to look at this. She was on them when nobody would ever think of that. You got to look at Wendy was the only one that would even say anything negative about them. The only one. So you got to understand this what Ben made her a target. So I kept telling y'all when she first got sick and messed up, I said, you gonna notice ain't no celebrities saying nothing about her. They ain't congratulating her, none of that. Yeah. It's a reason for that. It's a reason why I kept telling you why Wendy was outcast. Kanye was outcast. When I told y'all, every single person that would tell you the truth, you were taught not to like them. You were taught to judge them when they speak. You didn't understand. Everybody you was told not to like, your opinion was controlled and persuaded on this damn internet. That's what happened. Meanwhile, everybody you didn't like told you the truth. Everybody that you don't like, I always listen to when they talk. I always listen to Wendy. Always. Kanye's like, okay, I'm not gonna repeat it. Certain people, they just gonna tell you what it is. But you're trained not to like them, or you're trained not to take them serious. But everything Beyonce does, believe it. Everything Jay-Z says and does, believe it. Yes, that's right. Don't question it. Just believe it. Go with the flow. Don't go against it. Just believe everything. Yes, that's why a lot of people are stupid. All right, I'm just gonna keep saying it. Let's go, because she kept telling you. Magically, Wendy was talking about Dame Dash too. You don't think Wendy know the secrets of her? Huh? You don't think Wendy knows the secret of Dame and Jay-Z and Aaliyah? This to show you she was still on Dame Dash ass too. She wasn't playing with him. She was not playing with him. So I'm just letting you know, Wendy knew all of y'all ain't nothing. All of y'all together. See, I know all y'all beginnings. I know all y'all come-ups. I know all y'all details. I know all y'all when y'all was nothing. Because you got to remember this too. When she was on the radio, she met a lot of them when they were nothing. When you're on the radio, what? You got to go to that radio station, get that promo when you first become an artist, and you were nobody. So that's how Wendy would know everybody when they came in the game, as well as getting inside information on these people because she saw them before they was nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think Wendy knew Beyonce when she was a nobody, you got to use your brain. You know what I'm saying? Media. Yes. So hold on one second. I'm back. Yeah. So you gotta understand. See, she was on their ass, right? Talking about the mommy daddy situation, right? If anybody knew about Mr. Nose, who knew the most about Mr. Nose, y'all? Let's use our brain. If anybody knew about Beyonce whole background, who knew her whole background? I'm pretty sure Wendy knew Beyonce whole background. We already know Diddy, Jay. She knew all of them. Plus, like I said, in my opinion, Wendy Williams also worked for the you know what. Yeah. In my opinion, her and Diddy might have been on the same type of ranking. You know what I'm saying? Just in the media world, meaning he knew he couldn't put a finger on her. That's all I'm gonna just say that. But her job was to keep celebrities in line mentally. Right, that's right. Yup. Those certain celebrities knew any day they'd be on that screen. That's right. So as you see, now you can see it as time passed. You can see Wendy was actually campaigning on their ass. It's a campaign, y'all. See? It's a campaign. She was campaigning on the ass. The only one, too. Only one doing it. So, you know she was a problem, right? Now what happened? They had the same enemy in common. These three right here, their number one enemy was Wendy Williams. Ain't no way around it, no ifs, ands about it, no cutting it. She was their main arch enemy. That's right. Meaning she was a threat to their whole movement. You got to understand that. She was the one that always could have pulled their card. So we also going to assume, I'm pretty sure it was Wendy told on them a lot too. I'm pretty sure everybody told on them, man. Trust me on that. So, because people make it like it's not hard for people to know what they was doing. But you got to understand, we already know that a lot of stuff they was allowed to do, but there was a lot of people telling on them. Understand that. So, being that Wendy was their arch enemy, well, after this Diddy and Jay-Z stuff happened, who was the first one to come out running their mouth? Who was the first one to take it for Diddy? Who was the first one to take it for Jay-Z? Who's the one you see right here with both of their enemies? I'll leave it at that. I don't got to say much, but I'll show you how Wendy was campaigning on the ass. She wouldn't stop, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, she wouldn't stop. So I can see clear as day she was a threat. I can see clear as day she was a threat. Nah, BCB, that wasn't from my husband. When you understand that Ray J go back with Diddy, Clyde Davis, when you understand Ray J, Wendy, when you understand Ray J, Whitney Houston, Clyde Davis, and then you understand her husband ain't got nothing to do with this one. Not this one. Her husband was part of embarrassing her, yes. Her husband was part with bringing her ass down, yes. But that Ray J situation, all you got to do is think record labels. All right? And the number one thing Wendy Williams did to their ass that destroyed them a long time ago was when Wendy Williams was exposing this right here. I think this was the last straw when she exposed this. Back in time, a lot of people wasn't on the internet back then. A lot of people was green. A lot of people didn't know nothing. Because I never understood a lot of people was brainwashed when they never even knew this was fake right here. All right? The pillow factor. Okay, ladies, a lot of y'all have had babies. A lot of y'all been pregnant. But how the hell y'all get tricked with this baby bump? Told you they done pulled those so much stuff where they knew people was stupid. How could you have had a baby in real life and get tricked by somebody that's not even pregnant for real? So that means people went so far, they didn't even know what a baby looked like. But then again, y'all, they do use Hollywood stuff. So that's what that was. Yes, they used that Hollywood stuff. She was walking around with that Hollywood baby bump from the movies. Yep. But she was so slow, she was never supposed to sit down like that. So we know a long time ago they got exposed. Now let's ask the question. If this happened, then think about the rumors that y'all was talking about. Not me. A lot of y'all was spreading rumors on Beyonce. Y'all was spreading rumors on her saying she's a So when you take a person that can't have kids, or matter of fact, let me slow it down. When you take a person accused of being a man, then that person get busted with a pillow, I don't think that's a good look. And I think Wendy might know some stuff that we didn't know. And I think Wendy kept reaching and Wendy kept poking. I don't know, y'all. But I know Wendy was a threat. But that's strike two for Beyonce. We got to really be real. Because remember, right? But what they say, she's suspected of being a man. Then she gets caught with fake babies. That's strike two, y'all. That's just being real. All right. So I'm just like, look, if anybody knew, Wendy knew. That's my point. Anybody knew, she knew. Because she just kept poking and poking and poking their ass. This throughout the years, too. You know what I'm saying? This throughout the years. Exposing their jealousy. When she really was telling us about their secret control over the industry. She was telling us about Jay-Z's control and manipulating ways of Beyonce back then. This applies to what you guys was talking about how he had on drugs and keeping us sedated, allegedly. That's tied in with this. Boom. All right? Then as well, you know, she was just always, you know, she was always let it be known they're not kings and queens like y'all think they are. All right? I'm one of the people that said, in my opinion, Mr. Knowles worked out a nice deal. In my opinion, I said, I think Mr. Knowles still talks to his daughter. Yes, that's what I believe. I believe Mr. Knowles was even still talking to Diddy. I believe everybody was still cool. They were just all making Jay-Z think he was in control. That's my opinion. All right? So as you see, Wendy was full campaigning. So yes, she was both of their arch enemy, period. But it's not just that. They knew who she was backed by. I already showed y'all, we already looked at Donald Trump on her show. I already showed y'all we looked at what? Wendy was endorsing Trump throughout the years, co-signing Trump. Same way she was dissing them throughout the years she was bigging up Trump. Then she had Trump on the show. Yes. So I'm telling you, from today's perspective, we're speaking about political perspectives. But understand, I'm not pushing no political agenda, and I can care less. But these books have to be closed, all right? Because when I told y'all people was in fantasy land, I'm closing the book on fantasy land. I'm closing these books. The books that already been lived out. Now, if you stay in fantasy land, that's on you. But I'm just telling you about the world you just came out of, the world, everything you just went through. Yeah, all that was fantasy. So I'm showing you, right? It was fantasy, but it was also real stuff. It's just the problem is people didn't see the real stuff. Yeah. So the real stuff was she was a threat to them and she was on their ass. And she was a problem. And I feel like she had to go. Then you're going to see the whole last term, she was in the dirt. Then magically, as Trump coming back, Wendy's coming back, allegedly. But I will say this too, y'all, and I must say it, I got to be real. Wendy is an actor too, y'all. I told y'all, she do got a Hollywood square. We looked at that. You don't get no Hollywood star for no reason. So I'm also going to be real. She could be a hellified actor. I'm going to just throw that out there too. I'm going to be real. All right, let's go. Because even she was talking about Dame Dash. Because if you don't think Wendy know the insides between that Dame Dash and Aaliyah stuff, you know she know that. All right? And that's why she was on Dame ass too. So look, As you see, since Jay-Z allegedly been falling, Dame Dash been speaking out more. He just won't stop. Told you, that man teeth fell out. He won't stop. I already said it. He called everybody chatty patty. He's the chatty patty. Dame Dash, this is John Legend for not signing with Rockefeller Records. No, idiot. You should be saluting John Legend because John Legend would have been finished if he signed a Rockefeller Records, idiot. I'm pretty sure John Legend said his prayers and was very happy to sign with you. You see how Dame Dash is stupid, y'all? He's still talking about Rockefeller Records. He is no different from that nigga that I don't even want to use these words, man. This is why I tell you I don't like hip-hop. It makes me ignorant. Hip-hop makes me ignorant, man. You'll see I come on this thing regular. When I start talking about rappers, I just get ignorant. I can't stop saying the N-word. I can't stop cursing. I just can't stop. Because these dudes over 50, he is still talking about Rockefeller. This man has not been in a Rockefeller office in over 20, damn near 20 years. You feel what I'm saying? This man been sold his Rockefeller chains, all that. The point is, he's talking about John Legend. John Legend career been over. He been chilling. But if he would have signed to you, Dame, his career would have been over. So what are you talking about, Dame? Who is, matter of fact, I'm about to have beef with anybody interviewing Dame. Anybody still talking to Dame? You the weirdo. Yup. This is what I told you, people. This is why you can't get nowhere. You still listening to old ass stories from 20 years ago from idiots that been fell off and went broke. You're still listening to a person that had $30 million plus, but now he ain't got nothing. I only listen to smart people, y'all. I don't listen to dummies. All right, my life don't suck that bad. Well, I gotta sit down and listen to Dame Dash tell Rockefeller stories. No, my life don't suck like that, guys. All right, because Diddy said, "Sit your ass down, Dame. You're doing too much of my party." All right, sit your ass down, Dame. That's what Diddy told his ass back then. This might have been the same day they tricked Jay-Z to go in the room. But I told you they were two flunkies back then. All right? Sit your ass down, Dame. You're not me yet. Let's go. Now we're going to talk about part 2 of what I spoke about yesterday, y'all. Did you know there's a beef in America? Hey, America's back. Here it go. Now, they saying the beef is white people against the Indians. Not the Native Americans, the Indians from India. It's smoke, allegedly. And black people, remember I spoke about it? It was like black people even on the agenda list. Either way, man, we just going to look at it. Nothing I say is my opinion. We just looking at what's going on in the world. Tell you there's a lot of stuff going on. You just ain't going to know. All right? White people are fighting Indians, man. This is what I was talking about with the tech world. This is with the job. This got to do with the migrant situation. Because people don't understand a lot of Indian migrants came here. Asian migrants came here. Migrants from all over the world came here. So that's what this is about. All right? So it's a lot of trolling going on the internet, gaslighting. So I'm going to be real sensitive with this because I don't know who's who and what's what, and I ain't taking no side. But it's a beef. So now it's whites versus Indians. Damn, America is back. Black conservatives, Kabbalah supporters. Look, let's go, man. I'm going to show y'all what's going on. We're going to look at what's going on. Now, look, boom. Elon just told white Americans they are too dumb to work in STEM, so he forced to hire Indians and Asians. Remember, he's not American. He has no lineage or allegiance to this country. He is here to extract the wealth, nothing more. All right? This going to have to be broke down, man. We're going to talk about it, man. All right? I'm telling you, man, this stuff we've been talking about. All right, man. We looking at where America going at now. First of all, I'm the one that told you. I said Elon Musk is a real African-American, y'all. He's a real African-American. But I kept telling African-Americans, you've been replaced on many different levels. I said they letting a whole bunch of Africans here, and they're going to be the new African-Americans. Matter of fact, Africans been coming here since 2020. No, 2000, and they had kids, and their kids are 20. They the real African-Americans. I already told you that. Yeah. Elon Musk is an African-American, you hypocrites. See that? I told you anybody could be black. You ain't believe me, did you? Anybody could be African-American. Now, the truth is, all jokes aside, he's from South Africa, and he's American. He's both. He's a real African-American, yes. So ask yourself a question. How is Elon Musk African-American, but then the other African-Americans, they hate Elon Musk? Or why is it that other African-Americans, they don't like Elon Musk, but he's African-American too? Anyway, let's go because this is the smoke. First of all, we're going to look at Okay, Elon Musk just told white Americans they are too dumb to work in STEM. So he is forced to hire Indians and Asians. This is what the beef is about. Now, matter of fact, I'm not going to ask no public opinion. You just ask yourself, is he telling the truth? All right, that's it. Now, this part, when it comes to he has no lineage or allegiance to this country, he don't have to. I'm going to tell you from what I know about Elon Musk. And like I said, I never was his fan, but I'm just going to tell you what I know about him a little bit. Allegedly, I know his ass is here to help set up this cryptocurrency. I know his ass is here to set up part of this technology of the new world. I know that much. I know for a fact he has more control over people's life than you think he does, because you love technology, so therefore he controls technology. All right? Him, Mark Zuckerberg have a truce. Him, Mark Zuckerberg, and I think even Bill Gates, they all are coming together to work on tech. That is what it's going to be. The cashless society, right? Drone policing is going to be the Jetsons. All you got to know is Elon Musk is going to help America be the Jetsons. All right? Yes, in my opinion, I think he is a weird guy. I think he is a mad scientist, but I don't care about that dude. That's his business. All right? But I know what he's here to do, and I know his job. That's it. His job is that tech world. So look, this is what I was telling people for a minute. You worried about this? You worried about that? I told you, you need to be worried about yourself, because when I told y'all, man, certain people ain't even on an agenda. I'm just going to show what people saying. While the MFs they tried to use to replace Black Americans are about to be deported, 2025 is about to be epic. Let me clarify. Meanwhile, the MFers they tried to use to replace Black Americans. Key word, tried to use to replace Black Americans. Let me say it one more time for you. Tried to replace Black Americans. Huh? How many years ago I told you about that? I'm not about to repeat nothing. I started telling the truth about Black replacement. Next thing you know, they started sending a whole lot of people at my channel. Yeah, they was doing a lot of homework. Yeah, they was doing a lot of homework around here, y'all. Yeah. I told you it was a Black replacement, but it wasn't no secret. It was documents got signed. It was laws getting passed. Yeah. During this time, man, they had so many people working on this internet. Yeah, man, I already broke down a great replacement, man. Yeah, I broke down Black people. You were the first migrant crisis, huh? Then you got replaced 100 years later. Nobody wanted to understand the truth, but I'm just showing you. I'm not here to preach. I'm going to show you what the world already knows and been knew, huh? While MFers they tried to use to replace Black Americans are about to be deported, 2025 is about to be epic. Because all the dirty migrants about to get kicked up out of here, but a lot of them dirty migrants were here working while you was in the house. Yes. Even though a lot of the migrants, they going back home, they was already sending money back home. Even though you didn't understand 18 million plus came, but that's the past, that's the past, that's the past. But I just wanted you to see the key thing. The MFers they tried to use to replace Black Americans are about to be deported. 2025 is about to be epic. A lot of y'all didn't know y'all were being replaced, but guess what? You still replaced because a lot of them still here, and they legit. The legit ones ain't getting deported, but you still was about to be replaced. No matter of fact, the agenda was for you to be replaced. Then you ran out to the polls and the people that were going to replace your ass. Bingo, let's go, let's go, let's go. I ain't going to stay political, but this was going on. We can't, no, it just was going on. Let's go. While we're on the topic of Indians, mind you, this is Indians against the whites. While we're on the topic of Indians, never forget Kamala Harris is Indian, not Black. Okay. What are we looking at? We're looking at a back and forth beef. When I told y'all, didn't I just tell you? I said, yo, y'all, I said, they still destroying Kamala. I said, they ain't never stopped. Told you. I'm going to be honest with our peep. Everybody that felt a certain way under this past 4 years, they not letting it go. That's what's going on. That's what I'm really witnessing. I'm witnessing a lot of people that felt like their life was hell, miserable and suffering. And I feel like a lot of people that had to sit back and shut up and take all this stuff. And that's why I'm telling y'all, this is also wrapped up with the Obama era. People had to take them 8 years, then another 4 years. You're watching 12 years of backed up anger. That's why I said they not stopping, y'all. They not. I'm peeping the whole. They not stopping, man. They not, because people had to be quiet for so long and watch all this stuff. That's why they not stopping, y'all. I get it. They're all gone. Then I heard something. They come out on them stepping down. I mean, look, y'all. This whole regime is out of here. Like I said, I don't see no writing on the wall. This whole regime is finished. The elders are getting old. The elders are older. The elders at retirement, and they realize everybody younger is stupid. They know these look, man. Hillary and them know most of these people in their 50s, 40s, 30s, they all stupid. They know they have no more politicians to ride for that blue party no more. They ain't got no charisma. They ain't got no wits. They ain't got no structure. They ain't got no business connects. That's why I say Bill and them know what's up. They smashing this whole thing, y'all. It's not hard to figure out. It's not. All right. So now all of a sudden it's whites versus Indians, where it's a beef where, because you know a lot of white people sleep too. So they waking up, understanding, oh man, the Indians and Asians been taking all the jobs in Silicon Valley. Oh, they taking over. Now they waking up. But the key is, you now gonna see it's smoke with Indians now. You know what I'm saying? And let's go. I'm gonna just show y'all what the people saying. While white Americans just let a South African immigrant and a first generation Indian call them dumb and lazy. All right, you hear that, right? Look, I told you white America getting that smoke now. White, you getting that smoke. But like I say, man, it's all stupid titles, black and white. But this was going on, y'all. So look, white Americans just let a South African immigrant and a first generation Indian call them dumb and lazy. This isn't the proud white Americans I grew up with. What happened to y'all? You see what I'm saying? That's what they said, man. They say, hey, white people, y'all sleep too, man. They say, white people, y'all went to sleep. Y'all were going shopping at Walmart too much. Y'all just, they say what happened. Basically what they said, white people, we had all that smoke for black people back in the day. But they like, what happened? That's what they saying. They saying, look, what happened to you racist white people? Y'all was hanging people from trees, tracing them, all this stuff. Why y'all ain't got that smoke for these Indians? Why y'all ain't got that smoke for everybody else? White, this black man said, white people, y'all got soft. This isn't the proud white Americans I grew up with. What happened to y'all? Said white Americans just let South African immigrants and a first generation Indian call them dumb and lazy. Wow. Yup, that what happened. So look, why aren't Indians making India great? Now look, you know why they said that? Because they was trolling these people, man. All right, they saying basically why they ass all over here? Why they ass all over here trying to take our jobs? Because they pushing that shit, they pushing that hype, y'all. Why they here trying to get all our jobs, trying to get all this money? Everybody was talking about how good their country is. Why the fuck they ain't trying to make India great? Guess what they did? Then they start trolling. And I was getting me some laughs because I said, yo, these people stupid, man. Look, why aren't Indians making India great? They start showing Indians over there lacking. Look, if Indians are so great, then why is India a giant pile of shit? They started showing India with the rats and the food, all that, man. Trash in their ass. Indians have such a beautiful culture that never fails to amaze the world. If Indians are so great, then why is India such a pile of shit? Saying they dirty and nasty over there. Look, rats all in the crib, all over. Rats, mice. Why? If India's so great, why they a giant pile of shit? Basically saying if they so great, why the hell y'all ain't keep y'all ass over there? See? Mighty funny. When they come here, though, they still get treated better than some people, don't they? Sure do. Hey, man, I don't play the black and white games. I'm going to say, hey, Kamala's Indian, but if you want to know if she's black, all you got to do is look how they treat her ass. Then they treat her like she was black. So you got to know, fool. Or you got to know. If you really want to know who's black, you'll know by how they're treated. That's how you'll know. All right? So if you're white, but you're considered poor white trash, or you got love for black people, they treat you a certain way, then I guess you're black. That's how it works. Yep. Also, my proof of Kamala, what I told y'all. What did I say? I said, fool, anybody could be black, because that's the truth. Anybody could be black. Because it's a black is a script. Black is a textbook. It's a studies. Anybody could be black. Anybody could be an electrician. Get it? Anybody could be a mechanic. Anybody could be a football player. Anybody could be black. All right? That's how it works. You know those people that they study how to be black from teenagers on up. And then by the time they 21, they black. That's right. Anybody can be black, y'all. I'm not going to keep telling you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But what they saying is trolling. They basically saying, let me show you what they saying. Let me break it down to piss you off what they saying. Let's go back to this. This is what they're saying. While we're on the topic of Indians, never forget Kamala Harris isn't, she's Indian, not black. But what they were saying was, hey, black people in America, hey, y'all, she's not black, stupid. She's not from the hood. She has nothing to do with y'all. Hey, Negro, she don't eat fried chicken. She don't eat macaroni and cheese. She don't eat collard greens. She don't eat chicken tenders. She's not black, guys. That what they were saying. She don't eat banana pudding, y'all. That's what they were saying. She's not black. But if you want to know if she's really black, you got to know how they treat her as. Yes, she is. But they were trying to troll African Americans, say African Americans, you guys don't know y'all culture. Anybody can come around y'all say they black. That's what all that was about, y'all. All right. So anyway, we're talking about the past. Who cares? Ouch. Indians must have taken all the community note jobs. Look, this is what this white man said. These third worlders with fake credentials are harder workers and smarter than you and your neighbors. You need to let them rule over you. Nope. He said nope. See, he throwing in shots, right? Saying what? They be here with fake credentials. Did you know some of them come in with fake credentials and be getting jobs better than you with bogus credentials? Why they got bogus credentials? Because they the ones that's good with the computer programming. They know how to They know how to make all them false documents because they the ones with the hacking too. Yeah. Y'all know all the hackers come from the East. Because remember, in America, when it comes, the truth is, it's not a lie, man. Let's stop playing. So let me clarify this right now, man. Because like I said, these are media wars. So you got people that don't. You got people that's blue and red posting stuff, but I'm gonna show you how to prove right here. When it says right here, when he's talking about Elon Musk, look what he said right here. When he said Elon Musk just told white Americans they are too dumb to work in STEM or tech, whatever, right? So, but look, this is the whole point. The truth is, yes, Americans are stupid. So I'm not gonna play with y'all. Why? Man, we the idiots that get hacked. You the dummies that get hacked. Why? We don't know computers. When you look at the East, everywhere in the East, where everybody from Africa to Asia is a beast with technology, fool. From Africa to Asia, America is the home of device users and technology users, fool. It's very much common sense. Yes, it is. So yes, when it comes to the rest of the world, they are smarter with tech. But guess what? When it comes to other stuff, maybe we're smarter. Yeah. But that tech, they smarter than us. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Why? They don't go to clubs. They don't hang out. They don't have fucking cookouts. They don't chase holidays. All they do is try to master shit their whole life. Because they understand their country be so poor, they will dedicate 20 years to cracking the code on one old-ass computer because they know once they crack the code on tech, they'll be rich. And they know the only way to get up their country is to get rich. So yes, they be more focused on things to get them rich more than us. The thing is, when it comes to tech, they are smarter. Why you think our stupid ass be getting hacked? Dumbass be getting hacked. Who you think be doing the hacking? It be them fools, man. They don't want to do the programming and the hacking and the scamming, man. It's them. So when it comes to a computer, they are a fucking beast. Yes, they are. Now, when it comes to them using computers legitimate, they ain't nothing to play with. When it comes to them using these computers illegal, they ain't nothing to play with. And I'm going to tell the truth. So when it comes to America, yes, white Americans are dumb and black Americans are dumb. Only thing we know how to do is be on the internet, beefing, talking shit, shopping, and doing nothing. Nothing. All right? You don't know how to program shit. One problem with your phone, what you going to do? Take your ass to that phone store, ain't you? Okay, then. All right, then. So with Elon Musk ain't far off. Basically, what happened is, goddamn it, America's so goddamn dumb. If we don't get no far in the Silicon Valley, gonna crumble. Ain't gonna be no more Google. That's what's happening. Plus, these parents ain't raising their kids to learn tech anyway. So we need to. How we gonna keep the tech thing going in America if everybody ain't dealing with tech? That's what I kept trying to tell people. People still going to go to school for nursing, go to school for all this old shit. Man, that's old shit. You come to school for tech, get paid quick, huh? The same way you try to learn nursing codes, you can learn computer codes, but you train like a slave to fix Pampers and wait on people. I'm talking to somebody personally. Yeah. Scared. See, they'll do nursing because their grandmama did nursing. Either way, you got to still learn codes and terminology, the same thing. No, our people scared of tech. They got a big ass mouth. When it comes to that tech, shh. When it comes to reading out loud in that classroom, shh. Same people running their mouth now with the same motherfucker scared to stand up and read. Y'all know what's up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because it's the tech. Back to the race war. White people are fighting about Indians on Kwanzaa. This also the secret joke is blacks are not even on the agenda of the conversation. That's the other joke within all this. Yes. But this was going on. So now it's white versus Indians. Damn, America is back. That's what they saying. So anyway, let's go. Because they said, well, okay, well, since all these Indians here, this is what it's all about. When Trump come in the chair, I saw it today, allegiances have been linked up. I'm going to prove today the link between America and Canada. I'm going to prove in this episode the link between New York and Canada, like I told y'all months ago. But guess what? I did not know. They said they trying to make Canada the 51st state. Huh? Trump trying to make Canada the 51st state. Huh? When I told you Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them getting that smoke from Canada, did I not tell you that months ago, family? You know I told you that. I said, yo, man, this thing looking different. I said, man, this thing coming from around the world. Canada on the ass. Why it got to do with that border crisis? It's about to be laws laid down with no criminal activity. You ain't going to be able to run in Canada, and Canada ain't going to be able to run here. Yep. That's because people were running to Canada with that trafficking, that drug. Yep. That's what that's all about. Canada is officially with New York. I'm just going to let you know that. And I'm going to prove it this episode. I'm going to prove how Canada is now the 51st state. And I told you it was over for Kendrick Lamar a long time ago. It's over for Jay-Z. I'm going to prove today why Jay-Z is finished, why all of them are finished. And I'm going to also prove in my opinion that Diddy was an agent and he's going to be all right. But that today you're going to get through your head, right? Not like that. You're going to get the visuals why it's over for Jay-Z. And we ain't talking about entertainment. And I'm going to prove why he did too much when he pulled that chess move to go against Drake. But when he was going against Drake, he was going against Canada. But what Jay-Z don't know, all of it was a setup. Drake in on it too. Yep. I already said, if you think Drake didn't tell on them, you're mistaken. Yeah, this is deep, y'all. I'm going to prove it today, everything I said. Let's go. Shout out to everybody here. I'm trying to holler at y'all, making sure everybody good. What's up, Jacqueline? What's up? Fam, I'm in 60s generation. Enough of us when we were kids thought Canada was part of the U.S. Yeah, because it was back then. That's how stupid we are. We supposed to have been going to Canada, man. You know what I'm saying? It could have been free. I never understood when they couldn't film in New York. They were filming in Toronto. And today we also going to see how close it is. I'm also going to show you how everybody been living in a false world. Yeah, I'm going to show you. Let's go. You had no clue, New York. I mean, you should know. Toronto's closer than Canada. Toronto is closer than Virginia, fool. Toronto is closer than any state you can say. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But we're trained how to look at maps, and you're trained to look at that other country over there. Anyway, I'll get into that. Let's go. Ouch. Indians must have taken all the community notes. The beef is whites against Indians. Indians have such a beautiful culture that never fails to amaze the world. Trolling India, showing their lifestyle, how they live amongst rats and mice, showing that they are some nasty people, according to these pictures, according to the trolling. Basically saying, get their ass out of here, Trump. Yup. Indians get tech jobs because of scamming and nepotism. It's well known in the tech industry that their coding is sloppy and sucks. Here's definitive proof in the Olympics of tech. Most of the medals go to Americans, Eastern Europeans, and Asians. Exactly. Now, I believe that. Now, I know for a fact there's a lot of Americans good at tech. I know that. Because I'm pretty sure the Americans do the quality control and do the, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. But they use them Indians and rest of them for them workhorses. And they probably do be messing up a lot. But it's just the fact that they know more than other people. The only reason why these people win because they know more than you. They know more than me. All right? Why? When I broke down, they program us to focus on rap, not on technology. That's why you can break down everything about music. But if something happens to your phone, you stuck, ain't you? Yeah. Let's go. Vivek is one of the companies. Vivek, we need mass deportation. America for Americans. Black conservative. Yes, mass deportations. They're taking our jobs. Vivek, American workers suck. We need more Indians to take the tech jobs. All right. But see, they say black conservatives. What they say? They saying the black conservatives are behind the deportations as well. But I think the secret is Now, I'm going to just, matter of fact, I'm going to leave that part alone. You figure it out. Let's go. Now I'm going to show you, speed it up, why Jay-Z in trouble for real. I'm going to show you why these guys are in trouble, man. Now, I'm also going to come from the perspective, in my opinion, that Diddy was a double agent playing both sides. I believe Diddy played both. I believe he worked for both parties. I don't care what you say. And I believe his job was to not only watch over the black celebrities, but to make sure they don't become militant and go against his country. Don't try to form their own parties. For people that know American history, go look at it from back in the day when J. Edgar Hoover had specific agents watching over Hollywood. For people that know the history, you remember it was a time when they was fighting communism, and Hollywood was accused of having communists. A lot of actors were being accused of being communists. A lot of actors and celebrities back then were being accused of working with foreign entities such as you know who against America. Yes, that happened already. So I'm going to say it happened again. And when I kept telling y'all, a lot of these entertainers, they were going against Trump so much that they don't understand they were going against the government. They're going against policy. Okay, well, y'all told me that the president is selected, not elected, right? Okay, well, if Trump was selected, but everybody's going against the grain, they're actually going against the people that selected Trump now, right? So when they was going against Trump, were they going against Trump, or were they going against the people that selected Trump? Were they going against Trump, or were they going against the people that run the world? That's how you got to look at this thing. So when I kept telling you people kept going against Trump too much, what they really started doing was going against an agenda that had to be fulfilled. Because if an agenda has to be fulfilled in this country or around the world, it's going to get dealt with. But when you got millions upon millions of people going against the grain, that's a problem. That's called a threat to national security. And that's what the celebrities became, a threat to national security. Why? Because they're rich and famous. They have influence. And on top of that, they travel the world. All right? So Diddy made Jay-Z be a poster child for the Blue Party. It was Diddy that made him do it. The same thing Jay-Z did to Meekmill recent, Diddy made him do it. Because when you're the most powerful figure and it's time to get that influence done and it's time for election, the rapper must do it. You see that little girl right there? You see them young people? Yeah, they older now. When I told y'all, if you want to blame anybody for the way your life is, you blame Jay-Z. Don't blame Obama, blame Jay-Z. Obama left. He's not here. You blame Jay-Z. He's the one that told you to vote for him. Not once, but twice. He's the one that didn't do nothing for you. He's the one that helped Obama get elected, but on the back end, he got a lot of deals worked out for himself. Yes. Yes, they knew his influence, automatic votes. They knew his influence, automatic votes. They knew that. We got the top rapper in the world to endorse us and his wife. Common sense. But those black people had no clue about politics at all. They was voting for who they like. They had no clue. When all this was said and done, all y'all was going to be rainbows. When they had no clue, when all this said and done, half y'all going to be fentanyl addicts, drug heads. Most y'all going to be in out of jail. Most of y'all going to be victims of the system. You had no clue. That's why many of us that are around, we knew things was bad, always been bad, but they never been bad like this. I remember the days of crackhead. I remember the days of crack was at the highest level. I still can remember my mind, crackheads pulling out money out their pocket. Money out their pocket. Crackheads had their own house, car. Crackheads had jewelry on their neck. All of that. Talk about crackheads all you want to. The way life look now, man, a lot of crackheads I knew, they look glorious. Yes, they did. Yup, and kept jobs. Yup. But now something else changed ever since this happened, didn't it? See, it said change. But you had no idea your whole life was going to change. Your whole world was going to change. Your community was going to change. Your whole belief was going to change. Your thoughts were going to change. Huh? Your motivation was going to change. You got altered. You got flipped. It's not called change for nothing. There's not no mistake. A lot of y'all, all you probably got left is a little bit of change. Yeah, that's what happened. Yes. These are the guys. That man with that mic was the leader of leading the sheep off the cliff. That was his job. He was hired to do the job. This is why rappers are the Pied Piper. You follow the rappers. You get the kid to follow the rappers. No coincidence, young people in the back. Because back then, older people, they said, we done with you older people anyway. We done with y'all because the older people, you guys are in the church. And you're going to go against everything we trying to pass anyway. We trying to pass rainbow laws. We got stuff we trying to get done, and we need young people to be brainwashed. Meanwhile, old people, we're going to pacify y'all, and we're going to pass everything opposite of what y'all believe in. Now, you look now, even the older people have conformed. Even the older people have lost their mind, right? They have changed, didn't they? Y'all kept saying, we ain't got no more grandma. We ain't got, because everybody changed. Anybody follow this, you changed. I'm still the same, y'all. Get it? I'm showing you why it's over for Mr. HOVA. Also, see, when he called himself Jehovah, it don't mean nothing to you, right? It don't mean nothing to me. How you think those so-called Jewish people feel when they watch that man play around with that name? How do you think people that really love and honor the Torah feels about him calling himself Jehovah? Don't think he's not being crucified for them to see as well. You always talking about small hat people. You always talking about so-called them people, right? Why do you think they feel about Mr. HOVA using that name all these years? Don't think he's not being crucified for the so-called Jewish community to witness as well and have fun. Don't think that. All right? Because when the people that read the Torah see him, they see blasphemy. So when he's getting hung, they love it. Let's go. All right? See? He learned from his father. I told you, everything he learned from his daddy. Before the such thing as Jay-Z being a superstar, it was Russell Simmons and Diddy telling you to vote. But I told you, Diddy said, I ain't got to do it no more. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. And that's what happened. Yes, it's disappointing and hurtful. Jay-Z and Donald Trump have an ugly history long before Beyonce decided to support Kamala Harris. If you want to circle this, you want to mark it on your calendar, I'm giving you the proof today. This is why it's going to be over for Mr. HOVA. He is not coming back from this one. That's my opinion, y'all. According to the forecast of what I'm seeing. I told you this bigger than rap. See, I entertain the rap stuff when I'm dumbing down. But when I'm talking for real, I'm going to talk about this politics and this money. That's what I'm going to talk about. Stuff that affect our life. You get it? So look, anybody got any speculation? Anybody still listening to dumbass content creators? That's okay. Keep listening to them. No disrespect. People still listen to what people got to say. All you got to know is when it's all said and done, it's going to be over for Mr. HOVA. And only thing we want to know is, did Beyonce sell his ass out? Yes, it's disappointing and hurtful. That's out the words of Donald Trump. What Donald Trump said about Jay-Z again? Yes, it's disappointing and hurtful. Because he like, out of all the people, you go against me from New York? You? But he know what's up. He also know Trump. He also knew that Jay-Z ran with Obama 1,000%. Trump goddamn well know Obama got in office partially because of Jay-Z. Trump ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why they spared Jay-Z, y'all, is because they knew a long time ago the black community would have turned against their ass. Damn right. They know damn well if they'd have did something to Jay-Z a long time ago, the way black people was brainwashed, they all would have went crazy over Jay-Z. Yes. So, no, we'll get you on the back end, bro. Now your power's gone. Diddy's in jail. Obama's gone. Getting the clues? Russell Simmons gone. Are you getting the clues? How many times I kept telling y'all who's the last man left? From the political aspect, okay, Jay-Z was in the politics. Diddy was in the politics. Russell Simmons in the politics. But who's the last one left? Him, right? Okay, then. His turn. That's what you're watching. Now, look. He said it's disappointing and hurtful. What Jay-Z said, let's go. Music diva Beyonce finally revealed her endorsement for Kamala for the upcoming election. Okay, we went through that. Let's go to the bottom. It's also worth mentioning that her husband, rapper Jay-Z, isn't really chummy with former President Donald Trump. After a feud that happened years ago, the latter reportedly called African countries a shithole. Get it? So allegedly Trump called Africa, certain countries, he called it doodle holes. And Jay-Z felt a certain way about that. I guess he said something. Yeah. But let me refresh your memory, because I'm going to keep showing you how Jay-Z's stupid anyway. He made Trump his enemy. I already went into all of this. That's what LeBron did. All right? That's why it's personal with them. That's what J-Lo did. It's personal. They made Trump an enemy. Let me break it down for y'all again. So even, mind you, Jay-Z is the biggest person in the world when he said something against Trump. He thought his word was going to crush Trump. So when Trump saying it's hurtful, it go back to what I said. Okay, Jay-Z, you don't like Trump. You ain't got to agree with that man, but really, you're supposed to just shut up, stay out of it. But once you put yourself in it, and you're from New York, now I'm taking it personal. We from the same city. We from the same state. You're going to go against me on a public stage? Now I respect you. You just shut up. Don't say nothing. But you're going to try to go against me. So that's why I said it's personal with Jay-Z and Trump. It is personal. Then you got to look at the time when Jay-Z went against Trump, he's the biggest rapper in the world. He's bragging to the world about Obama on speed dial. Diddy the King, his main man. He got power. Russell around, he got power. He got debt. He got all this power. Now look at all that power gone. Now look at Trump comes with new power. Yes. All right. So as you see, then I'm going to show you something else why Jay-Z said shut up. Trump called Africa what? A shithole. But in 2025, you will see Trump right-hand man is who? An African man. Huh? From South America. A real African-American. Did you see this African-American be offended by what Trump said? If Trump said Africa was a shithole, do you see Elon Musk mad? Or does Elon Musk know the truth about Africa? And he really lived in Africa, and he's not from fantasy land like a Negro named Jay-Z, who was told he was from Africa, but never grew up in Africa. So if Elon Musk is from Africa, and he know what Trump said, and he's with Trump to this day, what does that tell you? A real African-American. Meanwhile, this other African-American from the projects, he feeling himself, and he goes against a government official, even though this African-American knows. When he was a little boy in Marcy, a little poor boy, he know he saw Trump on that TV. He know that. But see, entertainment will make you think you're bigger than what you are. So now that everything is down to reality, now you're going to see Jay-Z as an entertainer and Donald Trump as a damn president. Now you're going to see the president putting that smoke on that boy. That's what's going to happen. He's out of here. He's out of here, y'all. Didn't I tell y'all how these people work? Y'all had no clue how these people work to this day still. That's why I'm ashamed of y'all. You should have learned the real world, y'all. These people will wait on you, man. They will wait 10 years. Anybody know ancient history? Y'all know what's up. When you go into all those wars, why the hell you think the Crusades was damn near 200 years? Man, these fools are trained to wait 30 years on your ass and raise a whole army up to come back and slaughter your ass. What do you think all those wars is about? How you think the world got conquered? Do you know who the master of holding a grudge is? Do you understand who the master of war is? They will lay on you with patience and already have your day marked on the calendar. That's how they work. It be 2021. They got your day marked on the calendar for 2024. Exactly what day you gonna get that smoke. Yeah. So my point is, Jay-Z thought he played chess, but he forgot all the stuff he did. He forgot all the stuff he said. But when you playing with some of the best chess players, you better hope you don't get caught slipping, because that's what happened. When I told y'all Jay-Z got sold out, he ain't come help. I showed you he wasn't with Joe the whole term. And then he didn't help Kamala because he was up under Obama. But what he don't understand is he made enemies with Trump. But let's also look at what if Jay-Z made, what if he made enemies with Biden and Harris? They want Beyonce to come to the White House. He's saying Glorilla Megan. Maybe they will. How we know they ain't feel a certain way about that? When y'all kept hearing certain things about, oh, they charging money, all this little stuff, but they probably like, Jay-Z, you ain't charged before. All you have to know, if you understand, it is highly possible that these two people and Trump worked out a deal with Jay-Z ass going down. That's all you have to assume. Like me, I'm just assuming. Not hard for me to figure out. He didn't help none of them. He didn't help them. And he been going for self. He's going against Diddy right now. So we're going to go into why him and Diddy got beef. I'm going to slow it down. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that's here. Anybody that donate, I ain't see it. Salute to y'all because I'm cooking right now. Shout out to everybody in the back. Let's go. All right. This is the proof for anybody that got it twisted. Donald Trump and Jay-Z have beef. Straight beef. But for those who still don't get it, I'm going to show you something to freshen up your memory. That when you have beef with Donald Trump, it's not going to end good for you. All right? So as you see, Jay-Z reaction after Donald Trump allegedly made derogatory remarks about African countries. He should have just shut up. In 2018, former U.S. President Donald Trump allegedly got engaged or enraged during a meeting and said, "Why are we having all these people from whole countries come here?" What did he say? "Why are we having all these people from shithole countries coming here?" That's what he said. Jay-Z, you should have mind your business. But I already told you. Did you know Jay-Z actually has more love for people outside the country than African Americans? Because I think that fool African for real anyway. Yep, that's what I think. Screw all that. When you have beef with Trump, it's going to end bad for you. Let me give you an example. Bill Cosby. Huh? It's not a coincidence Bill Cosby ain't the richest man no more. How many times I kept telling y'all? I said, if Bill Cosby going to go down, what you think going to happen to them? Did I not say that 2 years ago, family? On this channel? Shout out to everybody that found this channel. And congratulations to a lot of y'all that's late. I kept telling y'all Bill Cosby was the example when I proved to y'all that Bill Cosby tried to call himself Trump's #1 arch enemy during the Obama era. He was calling him out. He made Trump a personal enemy, so Trump gave him personal smoke. That's how it works. All right? Once you make it personal, Bill was grandstanding on NBC. He was grandstanding on Trump. You see what happened to him, right? And then you're going to check your scoreboard, right? You're going to see when Donald Trump came to office around that same time when all that was going on, campaign, you're going to see what happened to Bill, right? Yeah, it's right. You're going to see Bill ass ain't get out till goddamn Biden came in office, right? Okay, then. It's right. And you're going to see Bill don't run his mouth no more, do he? No. That's what happened. Last time, they got that comedian Hannibal to campaign against his ass. This time they got the comedian Cat Williams to campaign against their ass. Huh? I told you there's a lot of black conservatives. You just didn't know it. For those who don't know what black conservative means just black people that don't run their mouth. What is a black conservative? Man, black people that just stay to themselves, be quiet. What's a black conservative, fool? Black people that just care about their family, don't care about clubs and parties. That's conservative people. All right? Blacks that do things, but they don't put it on Front Street, but they got a whole lot. Conservative. Yeah. So when you make Trump your enemy, it's a price to pay. I'm giving you the formula of why it's happening to Jay-Z now. You already seen it with Bill. All right? What did I tell you? Let me fresh your memory up again, even recent. When you call yourself making Donald Trump your enemy, it's going to end bad for you. Let me give you another example, recent. Bingo. Huh? When I told the world to their face, and this also when I knew a lot of people were stupid, delusional, fantasyland, idiot. What I say? I said, if you think a so-called black woman is going to put an ex-president in jail, do you really believe that? If you believe that, ball your fists up and try to knock yourself out. If you believe that. If you really believe this black woman was going to put an ex-president in jail, on top of that, Donald Trump. On top of that, a white man. You really believe that, huh? That's why I know your ass believe anything. I already knew that. I told you they did so many test runs to check people's brain. Yes, they really believe it, y'all. But if you was on this channel, guess what you would have heard? I said, man, Trump ain't going to jail. I said that shit in the midst of the drama. I said that when everybody was laughing at that picture. I said, Trump ain't going to jail, man. I'm saying it straight up. Huh? All right, then. You see him and Giuliani walk away, and you see her and him get embarrassed. What was the secret joke that played out? Black people are hoes. Black people are thoughts. Black people can't stop having sex. They're nasty. They're freaks. They can't keep their dick in their pants. They're always cheating. No matter who they are, they can be in a fraternity or sorority, but they still going to have a lot of sex because we programmed to have a lot of sex. Yeah, they the freaks of this country. So every time they embarrass themselves, they're going to be in freaky scandals. What they going to be in? Freaky scandals. What they going to be in? Freaky scandals. What else? Freaky, scandals. That's what they always going to be in. That's the narrative. Understand that? That's right. Because what? They don't know when to stop. They don't know when to shut up. And they don't understand that this world going to be what it is. Don't matter who you are. You better play your part. Now, for those who don't believe what happened when you got smoked with Trump. Now, all y'all was down with the program of gaslighting. They not like us against Drake, right? But I told you, they had personal hate towards Drake. Had nothing else to do with nothing. I'm going to say I don't even think Kendrick and Drake had that much beef. But I'm going to say this. I know for a fact Jay-Z had beef with Drake after Drake turned him down 2 times for that Super Bowl. I know for a fact French Montana had beef with Drake because he was mad Drake wouldn't give no features and sent his ass a cease and desist. Yes. I know Diddy was mad at Drake. But magically, Drake was being accused of being the biggest pedophile on the planet. Drake was being accused of being the biggest Geppetto in the nation. But magically, Drake chilling and everybody else on the run. And Kendrick, we ain't seen him since. But I told y'all back then, any, meeny, miny, mo, pick one of these dumbass Negroes. They had no clue that Drake was down with Trump. They had no clue. No clue. No clue. I told you already. I already told you already. Let's go. Huh? So I'm going to do my gloating. Just that people stupid, they don't listen. That's why I say I don't talk to dumb people. If you would have followed Lil Wayne, you already knew the connection. Once you knew this, you should already know. Nicki good, Drake good. That's why you don't hear Nicki naming none of this, do you? Okay, then. Mayweather. A lot of people are down with Trump behind the scenes, y'all. Let me clarify that. A lot of successful black people are behind Trump, behind the scenes. When I kept telling y'all, you got blacks that are in the closet, Republicans. You got blacks that are in the, you understand? That's what I kept trying to tell y'all. So my point is this. I told y'all it was political. They used Kendrick. When I told y'all Kendrick was the only voice they had to take the distractions off of Diddy, as well as they were trying to, Drake had too much of an influence over American economy. You get it? And Drake's career shattered all of their career, but I'm not going, I went into that. Check previous episodes. We're talking about the political perspective, why it is over for Jay-Z. He will not be seen. Then Obama lets the world know Kendrick wasn't his favorite. All right. They were on a team, and that team has been destroyed, dissolved. It's finished. They run. They black excellent era is gone. They thought they were black excellent because they were with the black politicians. Jay-Z influenced them with black excellence. But black excellence, I think, became a black terrorist organization. That's what I think. Why? Because everybody in black excellence had a problem with Donald J. Trump. That's what happened. And I think that gaslighting was from Diddy, because I think black excellence, being that they were so anti and pro-black, I think they became a national threat, y'all. That's what I think. I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. It's my opinion. Now, when we talk about, when they say this, let's go back. Let's go. Shark Tank Star says there's something great about Trump wanting to make Canada the 51st state. Bingo. Did I tell you that? Family, did I not say, yo? I said, yo, y'all, for some strange reason, a lot of this smoke on them coming from Canada too. I kept saying that, right? I said Canada. I said the UK too. I said, that mean they're not good in UK or Canada. They're not good. I kept telling y'all that, right? All right. This also ties into you heard about how Trump going to be passing that death penalty? That's part why him and Canada getting down too. Because they're going to have it where anybody trying to duck that death penalty in America, your ass try to run to Canada, that's your ass. That's part of it too, y'all. That's really the main part. When you hear about Canada being the 51st state, you know what this really means? That nobody in America going to be able to run their ass to Canada. That's what it means. All right? That's what it means. Because when them death penalties start dropping for that sex trafficking and that fentanyl pushers, they ass is grass. They also know he about to declare war on any migrant ain't supposed to be here, and they already know their ass going to try to run to Canada. So that's why they're getting Canada in order. They're going to be the 51st state. That's right. Nope. When I told y'all, I said, yo, y'all, it's the whole Canada against Hollywood. Did I not tell you that? I said it's the whole Hollywood. The whole Canada against Hollywood. What I said no matter what black people think. I said nobody cares. I said this is around the world, y'all. So I'm giving you the proof. It's over for Mr. HOVA. It's nothing nobody gonna say or do about it. This man got countries against him. Let's look at the map for you fools. Huh? Let's just look at the orange part. Shout out to New York. What's up, y'all? Let's look at the orange part. See, you were born in a false reality. and you were taught everything out of school books by dumbass teachers and stuff, right? So your whole life you had a big mouth, you just talk a lot, but you don't really know nothing. You only know what you told. Matter of fact, everything you know comes from the TV and internet, because you've been growing a long time, but you just ain't try to learn nothing. So being that you don't know your reality, when you run your mouth, people know you a joke because they know you don't even know where you at. You don't know nothing. So look, right? Let's look at the orange part. You're looking at the tip of New York, right? And then you look at the top of the orange. That's Canada right there. All right. That whole orange circle is dealing with the whole circle. What I told y'all already, how in reality, you can really travel around from New York to Canada and Michigan right there. When I told y'all for real, I said, yo, y'all, for real, New York and Detroit is related. When you understand the real tribes of these lands, the key is all you have to know, that orange you're looking at in Canada, that's Toronto. Toronto and New York is right there, man. You'll say they right there, right connected. All of this is connected. It's just that when they got conquered, they made imaginary lines and stuff like that. But y'all kept forgetting this is America. You just got North America, you got South America, but it's all America, fool. You just was stupid. That's all. Your stupid ass kept thinking Canada was somewhere far away because you dumb. New York, do you see how close you are to Canada and California, idiot? Hey, DC, Maryland, New Jersey, Virginia, DC. You see how close you are to Canada and the California assholes? Dummies, when you ran behind a song about a pedophile. Meanwhile, the nigga was rapping for the pedophiles. And I showed y'all the show of Kendrick rapping in Hollywood, all the pedophiles in the crowd. I broke it all down. Hollywood is the home of certified pedophiles. They're the home of that shit. Home of it. What I tell you, I said, look at the map now, fools. I said, Kendrick ain't taking that tour around the world. Did he do it? No. I said, Kendrick ain't taking that song out of Hollywood. No. Why I say that? Because I knew the truth. I knew the truth was the whole world was against him. And also knew once he went against Canada, whole Canada was against him. Okay, you go against Canada, Drake tied him with the South now. Now the South against you. I mean, it wasn't hard to figure out. So I already knew. It was smoke and mirrors. Look at the map now. Look at California. Look how California don't hold no weight to the world. Man, California's so stupid, man. God damn it. Asia probably closer to New York to them, and they just don't know it. All right, that's all they got to know. Straight up. Let's go. Vince Carter played only a short time in Canada. His impact on Canadian basketball still goes strong. Why am I showing you this? Because Vince Carter is now part ownership of who? The New York Buffalo Bills. Vince Carter played for Toronto, Canada. He played for the Raptors. The first team Vince Carter was drafted at was what? Toronto. Drake and many others that are basketball stars to this day say they looked up to Vince Carter. Vince Carter is now owner of the Buffalo Bills. I spoke about last week how I saw on TV how they set out their own mouth. They are trying to get people from Toronto to come to New York to watch the Buffalo Bill games. They're trying to have it where New York State generates wealth and money by doing business with Toronto and vice versa. Now, let me also slow it down. When I told you, I said, family, this world going to be based on traveling. This world going to be based on how your money look. This world going to be based on how your life is running, right? You're watching the New World Order, y'all. You're living in it. When they say they're trying to make Canada the 51st state, y'all, that's New World Order. It was never like that before. Or should I say, for this era, this new world, that's how it's going to be. Get it? But see, this is why I say the real terrorist in this country is the criminal element. This is what I kept breaking down to y'all. See, they want to make America a land of paradise, but they knew it couldn't happen as long as the criminal element is going around. So that's why the technology had to be installed. No such thing as chasing you no more, catching you. No. And I said, y'all, the way things are working, once the world is set up the way they want to set it up, then they're going to implement everything. That's where Elon Musk comes in at. All right. I spoke about it already. Joe era, they laid down the law. They laid down the policing. They laid down the system. And he's going to implement the pleasure. So America's going to go to pleasure. The world is going to go to pleasure. But before that happens, a war is going to be declared on all criminals, and everybody else ain't supposed to be here. Anybody that got the idea of knocking Americans upside their head, going in Americans' houses, breaking in their cars, right? Selling fentanyl, right? Snatching up minors, snatching up people. Those are people on the hit list. Those are the new terrorists. That's who's going to get their ass out of here. So you got to know. So Canada is in on it too. So nobody can run that way. All right? So I'm showing you, right? It's a whole lot of things going on around these people, meaning I'm proving why their time is up. There's also why they ass had to get taken out of New York. Now, y'all see why? Because when Trump come in, they're going to be doing business with the Buffalo Bills. So y'all mother ain't going to be in New York. Y'all time is up. When I told y'all yesterday, these guys, you will not be the new role models for the new world, the new America, the new New York. You guys' history are finished. You will not push no more of your poison. You will not do no more of your extortion. No, and you're not going to make no business. What else I say, y'all? When we saw the news of Jay-Z planning to build a casino in Manhattan, I told y'all straight up, I said, yo, he got those so-called white people pissed off at him. I said, you got those so-called white people that have been living in Manhattan, fixed income for years. He trying to put them out for the casino. That's why I kept breaking down. You're going to see why Diddy been in trouble. This dude, Jay-Z, just been trying to broker deals, work deals, do him. Get people pushed out. I don't care if them people been in their whole life. Get them out of here. Lied and said he owned the Nets. Get them out of here. His own personal endeavors, a personal gain. All right, you getting the picture? We going somewhere with it. Shout out to everybody that's up. What's up, D&D Yolanda? What's up, Sister T? What's up, Dramatic? We live on the internet. What's up? It's Saturday. Let's go. We got stuff to do. Let's go. So look, for those who want to know, anybody ask you, this the real truth right here, y'all. I laugh and joke, but this the real truth. On top of all you got to know is we ain't even going to talk about all the other stuff Jay-Z accused of. With today, we just going to look at this one thing. This right here. What Trump say is disappointing and hurtful. Talking about what Jay-Z said. All right? Declare it's straight beef. Now look at this picture. It's no coincidence Russell Simmons on the run, is it? It's no coincidence Diddy's so-called in jail, is it? You clearly see from the pictures that Diddy was controlling Jay-Z and Diddy made his ass do it. Diddy was treating Jay-Z the same way Jay-Z treated Meek Mill. Why? And this game is called grooming. This is where the whole saying comes from. Hurt people hurt others. People that get touched on others. Russell Simmons touched on Jay-Z. Diddy touched on Jay-Z. That's why you see Jay-Z being a puppet for Russell and Diddy. The first person told you to vote or die was Diddy. First person told you to vote was Russell. But once they got this puppet, they didn't have to talk no more. That's what happened. Once Jay-Z got Meek Mill, he didn't have to do prison reform. He let Meek Mill do it. This also was my proof. They always work for the government. Period. Thank you very much, D. Mally. Salute, bro. Thank you for getting on memberships. Members only tomorrow, y'all. Members only live tomorrow. All right, y'all. So let's go. Give you the clue why it's personal. All right. Bill made it personal. Trump slams Cosby as not honest. See, he was saying he's not honest. Bill talk a lot of junk. Bill used to be at the Playboy Mansion. He's not honest. He's perpetrating a fraud. Bill carried around his mouth. You see what happened to Bill. That's right. You see Trump walking around still talking junk. Bill, he ain't saying nothing. Fonnie Willis, she laying low. So I'm showing you the pattern of when you make yourself one of Trump's enemies. That's it. Or when you go against him. That's all I'm going to show you. It's my opinion. Because if you figured out a way to put these two countries together, it would be the most powerful country on the earth. What are they talking about? Canada and America. That's what. Canada and America. They saying that economy would be crazy. Think about it, y'all. Anyway, let's go. Now, to prove the connection of Canada and New York, Vince Carter played for Canada. He has money invested in New York, Buffalo Bills. That's the connection. Here's the confirmation. Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady. For those who don't know, basketball players that were cousins. Both of them played for the Toronto Raptors. Both of them have ownership in the Buffalo Bills. This is the confirmation of the connection between Toronto and New York. These are the black guys who have money invested in, and they're going to be the buffers. Let me make it clear for you. The same thing the Brooklyn Nets did with Jay-Z. Use the black face, right? And that's what happened. The only thing with Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter, they're not liars like Jay-Z. They're not lying to saying that they own the team. They just got a percentage. See that? Jay-Z lied and said that. What he lied? He said in a rap, I play for the team I own. Huh? Did he not say that? I play for the team I own. Fool had 1%. These guys, Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter, they got owning the Buffalo Bills, but they not promoting it as they got all this extra stuff. See that? Humble. The pair of cousins joined 8 other people in the history making move. What's the history making move? The connection between Toronto and New York by way of the Buffalo Bills. That's how. Yep. What's the secret? Well, I already told you. Trump was supposed to buy the Buffalo Bills. He was supposed to buy it. Yes. Get it? Are you getting it? Trump was supposed to buy the Buffalo Bills. Only reason why he didn't buy it because he's president. Are you getting it? All you have to know is McGrady and Vince Carter is down with Trump. Get it? Now to confirm it, let me confirm it for you. Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady is from Florida. Where's Trump other home? Florida. Bingo. These black guys are in favor of Trump. I told you, don't be surprised with Shaq, Magic Johnson, the rest of them ain't. I know what's up. All right? I'm still going to show you so-called black people that wasn't under that blue party stuff, that wasn't abusive. They didn't tell you what to do, who to vote for. They didn't get mad at you because you didn't want to vote this way. I'm just going to show you when you kept being programmed with black failure, you are not trained to acknowledge the blacks that are actually doing successful and doing good, not abusing nobody, just doing things right, not lying. That's these guys. See, they didn't want to convince you that they own the Buffalo Bills like this lying ass nigga did. All right? So I'm showing you why his ass getting destroyed. It's his time now. Let's go. All right? He ain't do nothing for nobody. But guess what happened, y'all? How many of y'all know something powerful happened we forgot about? I ain't gonna say nothing. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Diddy no longer interested in NFL ownership after new anthem policy. How many of y'all remember Diddy actually was trying to buy an NFL team? That's why I say a lot of this stuff revolves around the NFL. Did I not say that, y'all? Did I not say the NFL deal is gonna be what destroys Jay-Z in the end? I told y'all, man. I told y'all. We also got thrown off because of the pandemic. If we look at the pandemic, I'm pretty sure those past 4 years, Diddy wasn't with Jay-Z like that. Because remember, the pandemic was an excuse to get away from people too. So I really think Diddy and Jay-Z was becoming separated. I'm gonna say this. I think Jay-Z was really trying to get away from this dude for a minute. That's what I really think. And I think he been witnessing and peeping all that. Like, this dude been trying to do so much without me. So let's go. Now, mind you, Diddy wanted ownership in an NFL team, y'all. I just told you what? Trump was going to be down with the Bills. NFL. Diddy wanted an NFL team. Carolina Panthers. You see a pattern? Okay, pay attention. I did have a dream to own an NFL team, but now my dream is to own our own league. That's what Diddy said. Let me show you how fast time flying, y'all. That was 2017, y'all, 7 years ago. Told y'all, life is going down the drain, man. All that Colin Kaepernick energy, y'all, that was 7 years ago. 7. All you got to do is ask yourself, how was my life since that Colin Kaepernick stuff? See what I'm saying? So look, you see Diddy right here, right? Jay-Z has an NFL deal, but Diddy was trying to what? Buy a team. But Jay-Z got a deal, right? Let's go. Diddy said, I did have a dream to own an NFL team, but now my dream is to own our own league. Our own league, black people. Black people need our own league, man. Screw the NFL. We don't need them. Sounds like smoke to me, y'all. Now look what Diddy said after that. A league where you could be yourself. Have a retirement plan. This is what Diddy was talking about. I think he was gaslighting these people. I ain't gonna lie, man. For some reason, I just think Diddy was a double agent. I think Diddy was working for Trump too, man. Yup. I think Diddy's job was to gaslight, extract any black militant disguised in Hollywood. Get it? Pull the cover from over any black militant, any one of these black rich celebrities that in their mind want to start thinking they're going to go against this country. Diddy, you make sure you point them out and show. Yeah, you make sure you expose them, Diddy. That's what I think his job was. What Diddy say at the bottom? He talking about his league, his own league. A league where you have freedom to be a great human and protest to your people without being demonized for your beliefs as a king. New dream alert. See what Diddy talking about, right? He's telling the black celebrities, and he mainly telling the NFL players that in his league, you can protest all you want. You got the freedom to do that. You ain't got to bow down to the white man. You can be a king. That's what he's saying. A league where you can be yourself. Have a retirement plan. So at this point, this is Diddy causing smoke with the NFL. But I'm going to say Diddy ain't stupid. He's fake beefing with the NFL. That's what I'm going to say. Fake beefing. Why? Fake beef and stir up them blacks. Then you're going to look at the NFL today, man, blacks getting wiped out. Yep. It ain't by mistake. I think they used that whole Colin Kaepernick thing to see how many blacks in this country was really, you get what I'm saying? Like anti. Anyway, I'll get back into that. Let's go. I'm going to show y'all something. Diddy was going to buy an NFL team. We're getting to one of the causes why him and Jay-Z got this beef. Let's go. It's personal. You're going to see. However, he says he is no longer interested in owning an NFL team after the league passed a new rule last month regarding the national anthem, which sees players fined if they choose to kneel on the field. All right? This you looking at right here, this letter from the Players Association and NFL. All right? You got to understand. For those who understand what this whole NFL campaign was about, when I told y'all these fools want to crash the NFL. That's what I kept trying to get y'all to understand. That whole protest was a threat to the NFL that black people will collapse your whole platform. But y'all got to understand this country. This country, I'm just going to say it like this. Man. I'm trying to say it the right way. They got tired of so-called people trying to use leverage on them, man. They got tired of this protest. Not because of the protesting. They know protesting is bad for business. You don't believe me? Well, you got to know is during Black Lives Matter protests, a lot of businesses got destroyed. During the protests, a lot of businesses were not successful because a lot of bums were protesting, throwing bricks. They were bums and hippies. Get it? So, this is going on. America's going back to money. So, anybody with that militancy, they're a threat. So, I'm going to say he was gaslighting it. Let's go. Diddy sends message of support to NFL players and urges them to unite. Now, look at what he's putting out there to the public. You got to understand this. He's putting this out to the public. Mind you, they all under NFL contracts. They all work for 32 owners. Now, look what Diddy's saying. Diddy sends message of support to NFL players and urges them to unite. If you do whatever you do in unity, you can't be stopped. See? He's gaslighting. So this is why you see, right, what happened is gaslighting blacks to protest, but that's a threat to crash the NFL. Then you got to understand the NFL got deals with everybody. Get it? Coca-Cola, Dorito, all these companies, money on the table, all that's in jeopardy. So I'm telling you, after this shit happened, I'm not stupid, y'all. I'm not stupid. I watched this whole thing. This 2017. They said after this happened, we would never put ourselves in a situation where we got to depend on black dollars no more. Diddy went to the owners of Ciroc, did the same thing. He told the owners of Ciroc he would get black people to stop drinking that shit. What they do. I'm telling you, when I kept telling you he went against a lot of shit, this all part of it why he's in trouble. He's not in trouble for nothing he did to no damn rapper. So I'm showing you how he wanted to buy an NFL team, allegedly. But then basically Diddy said, nah, the way y'all treat NFL players, I don't want to buy no team. But like I said, I'm going to show you how simple this is, idiots. If you worked at McDonald's, is it a such thing as taking a knee? Well, would your stupid ass work at McDonald's? Would you take a knee by the fries and just pose like Colin Kaepernick by the French fries? Would you do that? Stupid. So why was NFL players trying to prove a point by kneeling on the job? I want to show you how black people were stupid and they were dumb in the Martin Luther King era. Okay? Why would you try to prove your blackness on your job, asshole? Man, I'm going to make it so simple for you. Okay, wherever you work at, what's your job? Okay, go to your job and try to prove your rights at your job. Do that shit. Wherever you work at, I don't care. You work in an office? We'll try to prove your blackness by taking a knee by the goddamn copy machine. Do that. I'm standing for my rights. Do that shit. Watch how you look stupid. Well, that's what NFL players did. See how dumb it sound now? You're trying to prove who you are to your damn bosses. Told you, man. They did so many test runs. They know these people are stupid. So they say, you know what? All they want to do is protest. They want to fight. They want to go against the grain. They ain't never happy. You give them something, they ain't happy. See? No, just get foreigners. Just get foreigners. They ain't going to say nothing. At least the foreigners will come play and go home. That's it. I'm tired of these niggas. That's what happened, y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. But I'm only telling you this because that whole behavior of you fighting was a gaslight program. I kept telling you when I said none of your stupid ass opinions mean nothing. When I said I don't care about nobody in my chat, because I had to explain to y'all, you got changed and brainwashed. And you thought you had to fight everything or fight for every right, but only thing you never fight for is your fucking money. That's about it. You don't ever fight against poverty. You don't ever fight against being poor. You do everything else, but you always stay poor. That's about it. No, your fight is being poor. That's it. These fools had you thinking you was a politician. These fools made you think you was more important than what you was. All right? These people made you be proud to have a sticker on you. That's it. To go back to your ghetto. A sticker. I voted. So what? The point is, man, I'm showing you what it was all about, y'all. It's all closed case. I don't want to hear politics no more. Only thing I'm going to talk is updates, what's going on. All right? So when I told y'all before the year started, I said some people going up, some people going down. It's about choices. So look, everybody's not going to be doing bad. So let's go. Now you got the clue. What? Why they got beef. What else they said? NFL out here advertising diddy parties. Just so happened one guy last name Gay and one guy last name Orgy. All right? So look. Now after Diddy, now I'm showing you the timeline. You see now what? Diddy, he's talking smoke. Screw the NFL. I want my own team. But after he says that, look who goes to kiss the NFL ass. After he said that. Bingo. I'm going to say right now, my opinion, this was the Judas move. Then you have to understand this happened right before the pandemic. I'm going to say Diddy was not feeling this move right here he made. That's what I'm going to say. Yep. I think, you know what I think, y'all? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I gotta go back into something. Allegedly, Jaguar says she thinks Jay-Z set him up. I'm gonna be. This is what I think, y'all. I think these fools been trying to set each other up. Yup. Something I spoke about. I think these fools was trying to see who's gonna have the crown in the end, and I think it was a situation where Jay-Z was trying to tell on Diddy, but I think what Jay-Z was doing, he had no clue that Diddy's the type of dude that can't even be told on. And then I think Diddy reversed it on his ass. That's what I think happened. Yup. And I really believe Jay-Z was trying to get away from that man. I think Jay-Z was a man that thought he really was going to finesse the whole industry to the end. But it was one man he couldn't get past, Mr. P. Diddy. And I think his ass did try to get him out of here. But I think it's all backfiring on him. All right? Because I'm going to show you the most important thing Diddy said, and it's going to prove it right here. Let's go. Look what he said. Diddy relayed the same message in a video that he uploaded on Instagram. In another post, he declared that the line has now been officially crossed. He adds, time to show him and them black excellence. Told you, man. He will push a black excellence like a terrorist organization. Now, look, this is not after Jay-Z did the deal. Diddy declared war on them in NFL while Donald Trump was in office. Right? So, after Diddy already declared war 2 years earlier, Slick Man pulls up 2 years later and gets him a deal. But really, he's defying Diddy. Get it? My homie said he don't rock with them. But my homie don't, I'm going to go rock with them anyway. Because my homie don't rock with them. That don't got nothing to do with me. That's Jay-Z, y'all. What does that mean? Opportunists, right? Going for self. I said, y'all, I never seen a billionaire be this greedy for money. I said, you sure you're a billionaire? Thank you very much. I said, are you sure you're a billionaire? All right. I told y'all, man, the NFL was what going to be Jay-Z demise. So little did we know, Diddy was actually trying to buy a team. Then he said, you know what? I don't know. He also said he basically said it like, according to what Diddy was saying, like, I'm not trying to be no slave owner. I don't want to own an NFL team if I got to treat people a certain way. I ain't with all that, allegedly. But I think he was really gaslighting black excellence. Black excellence, just look at it as a rich terrorist organization, right? So look, let's go. Diddy has words for both Colin Kaepernick and Jay-Z amid controversial NFL deal. Puff says the deal is bigger than just the NFL. It's bigger than the NFL. All you got to know is Diddy felt a certain way about that Jay-Z deal. He felt a certain way about it. That's all you got to know, y'all. He felt a certain way about this right here. And I'm going to say this was officially they fallout. And I'm going to say this is where a lot of the shit starts from. Let's go. Sean Diddy Combs says he's no longer interested in owning an NFL team. Sean Diddy Combs was in the running for ownership of the Panthers, the Carolina Panthers. But the NFL team ultimately went to the winning bidder, David Tapper, for about $2.2 billion back in May. So as you see right here, Diddy relayed the same message in the video. What he said, he declared that the line has been officially crossed. He asked, time to show him, talking about Trump, and them, black excellence. Black excellence. See them threats, right? That's what I want you to understand now, y'all. These threats is what made Homeland Security come get his ass 7 years later. Why? He had already declared war. So what Trump said, if I'm coming back in office, I guess we back to this smoke, huh? I guess we back to this smoke. Let's dance. That's what happened. See? This is what I told you. They'll wait on you in warfare. They'll wait. I was running y'all mouth, right? Well, guess what's going to happen? Now, we got smoke before I even come in the seat. But if maybe Diddy was an agent gaslighting it, let's say Diddy was pushing black excellence, but the whole time Jay-Z really believing it. Yeah, we're going to finesse these white people. Remember when I told y'all I showed the letter Diddy wrote? Okay, for those who don't understand what black excellence is, I'm going to break it down like this in cold words. Look at it like they were like a mafia gang, and they had meetings, and they say, look, you know what we're going to do, man? We're going to get all this money. Yo, we got all the black neighborhoods in pocket. We control the black community. We're going to get all the money we can from these white people, and that's all we're going to do. We just going to get money from these white people. Yup. And probably was calling them crackers, all type of talk behind their back. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they slick. We're going to take all this money. Talking smoke, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, trying to work deal. Niggas probably had, maybe they did have ideas that they're going to invest their money in tech. Was it not a major fad of rappers putting their money in bogus crypto scams? How many rappers got you robbed for crypto? It wasn't about that. Did you know they sent out all those fake rappers and those fake ass crypto groups? You know what that was about? To scare black people from crypto. You know what I kept hearing black people say for years? Man, that crypto stuff, man. That crypto, you lose your money. The crypto, you lose your money. The crypto, you lose your money. Know why? They wanted you to believe that. That's why you're going to see every rapper had a failed crypto movement. Meanwhile, the real crypto companies, you had nothing to do with that. They knew blacks go for quick get-rich schemes. So they was pushing fake gimmick get-rich scheme companies. Meanwhile, you been had the real companies. But the point was, you guys ain't supposed to invest. Don't worry about investing. You ain't scared to die. You ain't scared to get shot, but your ass scared to invest money. You ain't scared to lose your life, but your ass scared to lose $1,000 in investment, ain't you? See that? Bingo. Let's go. Got a big mouth, but you ain't that big. Let's go. If a player wants, look at this, what Donald Trump said in 2017. If a player wants the privilege of making millions of dollars in the NFL and other leagues, he or she should not be allowed to disrespect. That's what he said. So here, you niggas from the ghetto, you making all this goddamn money. We know most of the NFL players come from fucking dirt anyway. So why you so cocky and arrogant? That's what it's about. I'm going to say it again. Would you take a knee at your job? Pick one. When you say you work at again, well, go there and take a knee, watch what happens to your ass. And do that shit in front of your boss. Do it in front of the damn job. Do it in front of the office building. Let all your coworkers see you bending the knee. What you doing? I'm taking the knee. I'm standing up for justice. Do that shit at work. Watch what happens to your stupid ass. Well, that's what the NFL did. Huh? So who's stupider? Huh? Who's stupider? The person that takes a knee working at McDonald's or the person that take a knee working for the NFL? I'll wait. Holler at me in the chat. We up. We up, y'all. We up. Who's stupider? The one taking the knee at work or the one in the NFL making millions? No. They understand. You can program anybody and control. You gotta do is say the word black. Got him. Black. Got him. See? Got him. You play for 49ers, make a lot of money, but you still black. See? Once I say black, you ain't a 49er no more. Told you, got him. You went to the NFL to get rich. Now you're stupid ass protesting. How many times I broke down this to y'all on this? Y'all members of the, I know what's up. You went to college to get a degree, somehow your ass protesting and marching. Everything you fucking do, you get distracted. You were supposed to go to the north from the south for better jobs. You end up marching again in streets. Marcus Garvey. You always fucking doing what you ain't supposed to be doing. You fucking stupid. That's why. You go hard for everything except for money. Let's go. You never went hard for green, just black. Let's go. Instead of a rebuttal, part shared. Look. Talking to social media on Monday morning, Puff appealed that people. Let me big this up. I gotta big this screen up. Let us little. Let's go. This is part of the reason why Diddy and Jay-Z don't get along. All right. I'm going to say this is part of the Jay-Z conspiracy. All right. Taking to social media on Monday morning, Puff appealed that people, Rod and Jay, need to look at the bigger picture in motion for people to stop putting Jay-Z and Cap against each other. Damn, BT, all these. Look at BT with typos, y'all. Instead of saying putting, they say pitting. I showed you they be stupid too. Puff appealed that people, Rod and Jay. What the hell is that? Anyway, Puff began his message by stating that he initially had reservations about speaking up on behalf of Jay-Z, but he could not hold his tongue any longer as he watched his close friend get torn apart online. He then testified that Hov has been there more than anybody from the hip-hop culture. I'm going to say Diddy is lying his ass off. All right. He has also, this is what he said about Jay-Z, y'all. This is how we know Diddy full of look, he know he lying. Look. He said Jay-Z has always been a selfless. He has always been so selfless and fights for other people. Do you believe that? No. That's Diddy gassing his ass up. He said that after Jay-Z went and got some money, because after Jay-Z went and got that money for the NFL, right? Everybody peeped him out and everybody was exposing him and dissing his ass. So Diddy allegedly called himself taking up for Jay-Z. But I'm going to say that shit is a front. I'm going to say Diddy ain't never go against Trump. I'm going to say he was gaslighting their ass. That's what I'm going to say. Let's go. So as you see it, all you got to know is ask yourself, why is Jay-Z in trouble now then, huh? Why when his ass start messing with this NFL, his ass in trouble? When I told you, this man, you're looking at Roger Goodell. Now, look, Jay-Z could have walked away this year. He could have walked away, rolled off into the sunset, but he did another deal. The deal they allegedly have is on a handshake. I said, yo, guys, that's not a real deal. I also said, yo, guys, Roger Goodell, man, he cool with Trump. And then I broke down Robert Kraft cool with Trump. And Robert Kraft was with Jay-Z and Meekmill, but they had him doing prison reform. All right, that's it. But the point is, Jay-Z is a puppet and a mascot. But he been playing a dirty game. If you think Roger ain't been talking to Trump the whole time, you gotta already know what's up. You don't. Look, let's go back. Trump got business with the Buffalo Bills, which means he knows Roger Goodell. Trump, his best friend is Robert Kraft. NFL, Trump. They doing business with Jay-Z. You don't think Trump knew about that? Like I keep saying, they probably say, just give him a little deal, yeah. Because they had to sign Jay-Z to get blacks back watching the NFL. So this is what I kept telling y'all. I done peep these dudes out. I'm going to tell y'all this shit clear as day. These dudes were doing extortion moves to white people, man. That's what they was doing. Because I see the track record. This is what they was doing. I think even some events they were fucking staging. Think about it. I'm going to break it down. All assumption. I'm going to pay Colin Kaepernick. Let's say I'm going to give his ass $1 million to take a knee, start some shit. Then I'm gonna get the bag on the back end because I'm gonna go tell the NFL I can fix this shit. Next thing you know, we done got about 25 million out the whole shit. Meanwhile, we done planned the whole shit. See that? Now, why would I say that? Because Diddy did the same thing with Ciroc. He tried to threaten him. Yup. He tried to threaten with the black community. I tell you, I think they were using that shit on white people for a move. I'll get extortion. You gonna give me this deal? I turn the whole black. You gonna say? I'm telling you. Boom. See? You see how Jay-Z tried to use his lawyer against Buck? I'm telling you, that's what they was doing. I think they got so big for their britches, they started trying to drag in and finesse white people, man. I'm telling you what they was doing. So you got to understand the NFL took that shit personally. You know why I know? I think somebody snitched on them, y'all. Now look at it like this. What if they figured out Jay-Z was the main one behind starting all that shit, taking the knee? Huh? So I'm getting deep on you, right? What if they find out that this black excellence shit is about them extorting white businesses by staging events of distress to get rich? Huh? Get it? When I told you he really made his face a black, the mediator, yes. He knew anything happened with that black community, I get paid off that because they need me to pacify and calm that down. The example is, okay, they wanted to build a thing called a bar clay. Black people, they wasn't going for that. But once they signed Jay-Z on, black people ate that shit up like fucking pig feet. That's what happened. He knows this. Free money, free money, free money, free money. That's him. Because you made him your leader. They already know this fool got Obama elected. He could do anything, man. He could sell anything. They gonna buy anything for this man. Everybody know that. That was his use. So that's why I told you, once your face ain't no good, you're useless. Once you're being accused of being a minor abuser, you know, there's nothing you can do about that no more, y'all. And I told you, it's not about if Jay-Z did it. It's not about him going to jail. It's about just by you being accused of being with a minor. Guess what's gonna happen? Nobody gonna deal with you. That's it. They only keeping him around for a reason. Understand that. All you have to know is this. His NFL deal, there is no contract. So you have to know. Meanwhile, the president of this country has friends in the NFL. So you just do the mathematics. All right? They're playing him. See, he's a snake, but he started playing around with the real snakes. He's a double crosser, but they quadruple crossers. That's right. They double crossers, they cross double crossers. That's what they do. He don't know who he's playing with. All right? They are the masters of making you think you're getting away. They are the masters of making you think you're winning. Meanwhile, you have no clue. You already dealing with a rigged up deck. Yup. That's why you're going to see he is the only one getting all the smoke now. That's what you're going to see. It ain't hard to figure out, y'all. And all you got to know is this. Diddy's against him. Diddy's against him because Diddy made him. Diddy made him just like he made Meekmill. Hopefully you see the program now. Hopefully you see he was just a rapper back then. Hopefully you see he ain't had no power. But you're going to see he got greedy and he got stupid. If Diddy went against the NFL and said he don't want nothing to do with him, and then here you go getting money from them, that's not a good look, bro. That means you went for self. So that's why I say when Diddy said this, he was really trolling. When he said that Jay-Z, he's not selfish, all that mumbo jumbo, he has always been so selfless and fights for other people. We know that's a lie. He's greedy, he's all about himself, and he shits on people. That was Diddy trolling him. I know what's going on. Why? Because when you got smoke with a dude, you don't let it be known. Yeah, you gonna pacify him. Yeah, then Jay-Z a good dude, man. Meanwhile, I see what you did, homie. All right. Then next, after this, what happened? Pandemic hit. Now what happened? Diddy trapped in the house. He can't come out. So pandemic hit. Jay-Z run off with the money. Now the pandemic hit. What else, y'all? Now when Diddy call him, he don't gonna answer the phone. Can't come out. Can't come to the house. That's what I'm gonna say. Around this time, I'm gonna look at him like he was trying to get away from Diddy, going against the grain, forgetting who he was. Why I say that? Well, if your homeboy declared war, what did Diddy say about the NFL? Let's get this clear. A league where you could be yourself and have a retirement plan. He said that's what he want to do. Diddy want to build his own league. But let me get to the real source right here. This is important. When he says the line has now been officially crossed, time to show him and them black excellence. Him and them. Him is Donald Trump. right? Him is Donald Trump. And guess who them is? You should already know them is. Them, that's the NFL. Get it? Them is NFL. The line has now been officially crossed. Time to show him and them. Him is Donald Trump and them is the NFL. Huh? So if Diddy declared war on him and them, Jay-Z, and when they got money from them, he went and did business with them. And Diddy said he don't rock with them. So I'm going to say this was Jay-Z betrayal. All right? Then on top of that, Diddy's in jail. The lawyer says that, man, Jay-Z don't rock with Diddy like that. They wasn't friends like that. He don't know him like that. So you don't think Diddy wants some smoke now? What you think? I'm saying to say this is all my proof that Jay-Z ain't coming back from this. This is my proof. He's not coming back from this. Get it? Because you understand, Diddy's the one sticking a rod in his ass. Huh? And if you understand, we keep seeing these leaks that what? Trump gonna pardon Diddy. Okay then. Who gonna go down then? Huh? Who gonna go down? When I prove to y'all Canada is now down with America. What they say? Shark Tank star says there's something great about Trump wanting to make Canada the 51st state. Because if you figured out a way to put these two countries together, money. Because if you figure out a way to put these two countries together, it will be the most powerful country on earth. But guess what? This fool got Kendrick to go against Canada. Now you see why Fresh Montana is hiding where? In Dubai. He's running. Jay-Z, you left. Kendrick, Super Bowl. Meanwhile, they try to make Canada 51st state, which means what? Jay-Z, you done messed up bad. You got beef with the whole Canada. You got beef with Trump. All right. The thing is, nobody knows whose side Diddy's on. But all you got to know for those who just came, every adversary of Trump is going to end up bad for you. So when Jay-Z ran his mouth against Trump years ago in Obama era, he been an enemy. Yes, it's disappointing and hurtful. That's what Donald Trump said about Jay-Z. All right? Now, ask yourself, do we know how Diddy feels about Jay-Z? Well, if Diddy not feeling him, that's another enemy of Jay-Z. It's not looking good for him at all. So I'm just giving y'all the proof. What Wendy Williams was telling us years ago. Wendy Williams told us they whole card, y'all. Let's go. Wendy Williams called it. Jay-Z and Beyonce are two bitter celebrities. Jay-Z was jealous of Kanye, and Beyonce was jealous of Adele. Isn't Wendy pretty sick now? Basically saying, you don't think they might have something to do with that? What you think? Was Wendy telling the truth? Was Jay-Z jealous of Kanye? We know that. When Kanye became a winner, was Jay-Z not up his ass? Can you see how Kanye was ducking and dodging like he didn't want to do part 2? You don't think Kanye West knew Jay-Z needed him for Watch the Throne part 2 to stay relevant? You don't understand the only reason why Jay-Z stayed relevant after he got Ether was because of Rihanna, Beyonce, Kanye. He stayed around multi-platinum artists. But the thing about Wendy Williams, she knew their whole card. She knew Jay-Z when he was a nobody. That's right. The number one enemy of Jay-Z and Diddy was Miss Wendy. The only one that could stand up to them. And we already proved around here, Wendy Williams and Trump, bingo, connected. That's right. Wendy Williams was one of Trump's mouthpieces. Get it? But you'll see, she was exposing way back then their behavior of extortion and putting fear in people. It's no coincidence why Adele is retired. All right? This is why allegedly Adele thanked Beyonce. Because it was said back then they get people unalive. All right? That's why I keep saying the secret is they got rid of Aaliyah. That's the joke. All right? It's not the truth. But you see, Wendy knew about it all. She was a threat. Look, exposing their dirty tactics. Look right here. Exposing Jay-Z's controlling behavior. Because if anybody knew Jay-Z, it was Wendy. She knew him when he was a nobody. All right? So as you see, she was on the ass throughout the years, and this is why she was a threat. Because you know what's up. She would have been around now. If she'd have been around before that Diddy stuff, she would have been ragging their ass. People said it, though. People said, according to what I've been peeping, people said it. Diddy been knew he was in trouble. That's why he was trying to make things right. Apologizing, giving people their publishing back. A lot of people said Diddy knew this was coming down the pipeline. So if Diddy knew this was coming down the pipeline, maybe that's why this happened. If Diddy already knew he was in trouble, if Diddy already knew he had a lawsuit coming, if he already knew some things were going to be revealed, maybe somebody had to get out the way, if you get what I'm saying. You're going to see something. That's right, Dame. You ain't innocent neither. It's a reason why Wendy was destroying your ass, Dame. You with the circle, Dame. You just acting like you ain't with him. That's right. See that? Throughout the years, y'all, Wendy was on their ass, personal beef with Jay-Z and Diddy, straight up. But she really was ragging Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's it, throughout the decades, as you see. Just giving y'all the proof. All right? Who are all their number one enemies? Wendy Williams, that's it. Who's the only one stand up to them, say whatever they want? Wendy Williams, that's it. Anybody else, that's your ass. Why? Because they knew Wendy's backing. They knew Wendy was backed by Trump. They knew that. They knew that. Trust me, they knew. Let's go. See? Throughout the decades, y'all ragging their ass. Wendy was the ops. So that's why somebody said this right here. Look at the bottom. Not this right here. This right here too. We must support and fight for Wendy Williams before they take her ass out. Get it? Then right here what it say. Isn't Wendy pretty sick now? Basically saying she was the main one going against them. Isn't she sick all of a sudden now? Ain't she mighty sick? Can't talk now, right? Their number one enemy can't talk now. See that? That's a hell of a coincidence, right? Told you, man. It's people you fought. They stood around. It's people you had beef with. Hey, bro, it's people you had beef with. Y'all was trying to kill each other. Y'all stood around, though, right? But she had beef with some people. She can't talk no more. That's right. That's right. So, like I said, if them people want to get at you, they're going to get at you. The number one crime she did was exposing that baby bump. Y'all forget about that. You don't think Beyonce held a grudge from this? You don't think Jay-Z held a grudge from this? I still need somebody to break down what the hell was the baby bump for? What was that for? What was the pillow for? Anyway, let's go. Recap. Dame, take your ass over there, all right? You're never going to be me. You ain't never going to be me. That's why you broke now. Get your ass over there, Dame. I ain't got no use for you. I'm pimping Jay-Z right now. He going to work for me. No, fool, Dame. Yeah, you helped Jay-Z get a deal, but he worked for me now. Now get your ass over there. All right, Dame? We don't want to hear about your old ass John Legend stories. No, John Legend ain't stupid. Dame Dash, this is John Legend for not signing with Rockefeller. No, fool, we should applaud John Legend. Because if he was signed with Rockefeller, he wouldn't even have no career because of you, Dame. Look like you the idiot. Everybody was smarter than you. Lee Daniels wouldn't be bigger than you, jackass. You the one put on Kevin Hart, he's bigger than you, jackass. You put on Dame Dash, he bigger than you, stupid. Everybody you put on bigger than you, and look at you. Come on, bro. We want to hear your fucking mouth. Shut up. For those who don't know, the biggest war in America, it ain't the Civil War. It's white people against Indians, allegedly. Something like that. I don't know. So now it's whites versus Indians. Damn, America's back. Talking about the Indians that work at the hotel. Them, the one that own the hotel. We're talking about them. Why aren't Indians making India great? They all over here talking all that shit. They all over here. Since always talking about their country, why they ain't making their own country great? They saying their country is disgusting. That's what they saying. If Indians are so great, then why is India such a pile of shit? That's what they said, not me, y'all. Don't get mad at me, Indians. Indians have such a beautiful culture that never fails to amaze the world. Ha trolling. They say Indians are a pile of shit. And they say Trump shipping their ass back. That's what they say gonna happen, man. So as you see, man, they trying to say that Indians take all the jobs, and the word is they say white Americans are stupid, and that's why they can't work in Silicon Valley. And it's being said that basically Elon Musk had to bring in foreigners because Americans too stupid. That's the narrative, man. I don't know who said what. Don't believe nothing. Indians get tech jobs because of scamming and nepotism. It's well known in the tech industry that their coding is sloppy and sucks. Here's definitive proof in the Olympics of tech. Most of the medals go to Americans, Eastern Europeans, and Asians. Basically saying Indians and Pakistanians, y'all suck. Indians have such a beautiful culture that never fails to amaze the world. Showing all them damn rats they live around. They say they live amongst rats and roaches and all that nasty shit. Trolling their ass. Basically saying, y'all always talking about y'all country. Take your ass back there then. Bet you won't do that. So look. This is all it's about. So it's a big back and forth about the migrants because I'm going to sum it all up for y'all. The latest talk is with Canada being the 51st state, because when Trump get in office, the war will start. The war going to start. What the war going to start on? Terrorism. What's terrorism? Any criminal organization. Anybody committing crimes. Terrorists. You're on the hit list. So if Canada's going to be the 51st state, so your ass, you ain't running to Canada. That's what's going to happen. You ain't running to Canada. Get it? So that's what's about to happen. So what y'all to understand, even though it's borders and walls, if you free to travel, that wall don't got nothing to do with you. That wall is for people that have been trying to sneak and do dirt. Yeah, it's to control drug trafficking. When I told y'all the drug game was going to be dead 3 years ago, it's because I proved to y'all Homeland Security took over the borders. This when I proved to y'all was no more weed, nothing going to come through no more. Nothing. No drugs. I said this years ago because I knew once the border gets shut down, that means nothing coming in. That means your neighborhood going to starve. So I said all that to say criminals are going to be on the scoreboard. Criminals, sex traffickers, fentanyl pushers, kidnappers. They the main ones on the agenda, and who? Illegal immigrants that are supposed to be here. They all on that damn hit list. There's going to be shakedowns. It's going to be a lot of background checks. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on, y'all. It's going to be a lot of guilty by association, too. Yes. So all you got to know, anybody been selling that dope? All you got to know is you probably was being studied about the past 2-3 years. Hey, that crisis of trank and all that dope and fentanyl in Philly, I bet you're going to see that shit be gone soon. You pay attention. On that note, when you see that orange part, you'll know Canada and New York is right there. You can walk right there. It's right here. All right. Michigan, right there. People had no clue. Michigan, Toronto, and New York, all family for real. But anyway, Pennsylvania too. See the bottom part, Pennsylvania. All that's one landmass. All that was one nation, one tribe. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? That's family right there. So what people don't understand is Toronto and New York always been family, always been like that. So now it's going back to that. So therefore, it's problems for Jay-Z, problems for Kendrick, and problems for a lot of people. All right. Also, I proved that what? Canada has a connection through where the Buffalo Bills. Trump has, and he has ties with the Buffalo Bills. But now you have two so-called black men, Vince Carter, who played for the NBA, Tracy McGrady for the NBA. They both played for the Toronto Raptors basketball team. Also, Drake has, I think, ownership in Toronto basketball. So you also got to understand why a lot of LeBron and them don't like Drake, because Drake does business with the NBA. He's getting money off the NBA. He's not a player. That's right. Kim Kardashian getting money off the NBA. She's not a player. So the NBA players are mad that Drake get money off of them too. Yeah. So it's an economy boost because the Buffalo Bills, once they get Canadian people in and out of New York, that's going to boost New York economy. It's going to boost it. So it is no coincidence two faces of the Toronto Raptors are tied in with the Bills. They have ownership in the Buffalo Bills. So all you got to know is Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady are also cool with Donald Trump. And if you don't believe that, it's no coincidence Donald Trump being Florida, his second home. Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, they're cousins from Florida. All right. But they are black faces down with this conservative movement. And they're down with the connection of New York and Toronto. All right. Money. So I'm showing you that to say, when I told you these rappers were stupid, they were supposed to be dealing with politics, here's my proof. When I told you these black rappers wasn't dealing with no real business endeavors, they just want to be celebrities, here's the proof. Because maybe Diddy was supposed to own the Nets. Maybe Jay-Z was supposed to own the Bills. Maybe they was supposed to own things and create businesses, but they didn't do that, which means their faces wasn't good and they wasn't no more use, like McGrady and Vince Carter. All right. So once Diddy didn't want to buy the Bills, I mean, once he didn't want to buy the Carolina Panthers, that was a sign right there. He was going against the NFL, allegedly. So he made enemies. So on this note, I'm just going to say this. This was the start of his ending. If Diddy declared war with the NFL, then here you come working for the NFL. I did have a dream to own an NFL team, but now my dream is to own our own league. But this Negro, he wants a check. So I'm going to say Diddy took this as disrespect. And I'm going to say, like I said yesterday, Jay-Z put himself in a box. Don't forget he pissed off what? Lil Wayne. Okay, how many fans Lil Wayne got? Check his fans. Go check how many fans Drake got. Go check how many fans Nicki Minaj got. Keep going. That's how many people Jay-Z offended. Then go count all the people that voted for Trump. That's all the people Jay-Z offended. Then count all the people in Toronto, UK. Those are all the people Jay-Z offended. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You getting in there? Okay then. When I tell you it's a government hit, that's what I said, it's a government hit. When I tell you some of these leaks are real, why? Because the people that let them do it are the one turning on them. So when I see any leak about Aaliyah, any leak about this, that, and the third, I pay attention. Because somebody knows the truth. So you got to know. It is people walking around that know all the truth. And it's nothing for them to leak that information whenever they feel like it. So just keep watching. It's going to play out. On that note, y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. We're going to get out of here on the recap. We out of here, y'all. So now you get it. What did he say? The line has now been officially crossed. That's it. He declared war against Trump and the NFL, y'all. So you got to know. All we want to know is, when he said it, was he telling the truth or was he gaslighting it? What he gaslighting, y'all? Black excellence. Told you they was promoting like a gang. People didn't want to believe it, though. The line has now been officially crossed. That's how that street talk. The line is crossed now, bro. Go get the guns. Go get the guns. It's lit. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. They don't. All right. They want smoke. Let's go. All right. What he say? Time to show him and them. We gonna show Trump right now. We ain't taking no knee. We ain't taking no knee. We ain't doing that. Meaning, no. It wasn't that. They were saying we gonna take a knee when we feel like it. That's what they were saying. We gonna take a knee when we feel like it. Yeah. So you'll see the rebel behavior right here. Time to show him and them black excellence. Rather than apologize for his comments, Trump decided to ignite the backlash with more tweets about NFL players. So as you see, it was a beef. So I think the stage got set. Yo, Jay-Z, black excellence, man. Yo, man, you gonna get that NFL done, man. Take them white people money, man. Then I think behind his back, Diddy told the truth. He told the truth to all of them. Yeah. Jay-Z really thought he finessed y'all. He's with Black Excellence. Black Excellence is a rich black terrorist group that rob white people for their money and corporations. On that note, we'll get out of here, y'all. Salute to everybody that's in tune. Thank y'all for pulling up. We're going to keep it coming. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Enjoy y'all weekend. What's up, Black Dom? What's up, you son? What's up, Hattie? Everybody in the back, the front, what's up? We out. That's right, the fiddler. That's right, fiddler and the diddler. That's right. Y'all remember, that's right, his name was always called Jay-Z. Y'all know that. That's why I say we always getting leaks and people throwing little hints at us. We just didn't get it. His name always been Jay-Z. We know that. That's right. We know it was a reason why Pac was dissing him. We didn't get it. How was Pac dissing Jay-Z before Jay-Z even took off? Because he already knew. You know what Pac knew we didn't know? Pac knew back then. They got one of their new puppets in order. They raising up one of their new puppets. See what I'm saying? You already know Pac was already beefing with Biggie, already beefing with Diddy. He already knew who the other ops was. He already knew. You know what I'm saying? He knew already. Or they probably raising up this dude Jay-Z. Or dudes probably from New York telling them, not in New York. Back then, New York was with Pac in New York. Yo, they be with this dude named Jay-Z. Yo, that dude named Jay-Z. This is Jay-Z. So Pac say, you know what I'm going to do before he even get big? I'm out about diss him right now. Jay-Z died too. Looking out for Mobb Deep when I find, you know what I'm saying? If Tupac said Jay, see, that's another thing y'all don't get. Y'all don't, that's why I say I don't rock with y'all. Tupac fan. When I knew he said Jay-Z name back then, I knew Jay-Z wasn't good. Because I knew it was the reason why Pop was saying that full name. Then when it came time for Jay-Z to show himself, I knew he was I'm telling you, man. If Jay-Z never would have been linked with Biggie, he wouldn't be who he is. But what we don't understand is maybe Diddy was behind that too. We don't know this. As far as we know, man, Diddy could have found Jay-Z back in the day and been sexing his ass up. He could have got head from Jay-Z before Jay-Z even had a record deal. When he was a sidekick running around with Big Daddy Kane. He could have been knew this dude from a long time because Jay-Z was a sidekick, rapping ass, groupie type of dude that hold a microphone. He been around for a minute. So Diddy could have been knew this dude way before he was even in it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that rap game go deep. Because anybody run a rap game know, even before you come out, you might have to hang around for like 4 years straight, 3 years straight, going to parties, studio. You be around before you come out. That's what I was telling y'all with Beyonce and a lot of them. So my point is, he knows this dude very well. So on that note, he's the one selling his ass out too. And don't be surprised if Diddy ain't no damn agent. There's no coincidence everybody want to beef with Trump, their ass got dealt with. Strike one, Fonnie Willis. No such thing as no black woman locking up no ex-president. Dummies. Her ass is in shame. All right? Bill Cosby in shame. Hey, anybody go against Trump, that's going to happen to you. If you don't know how to beef properly, you can beef without saying somebody's name. But once you say their name, that's it. So as you see, he understood that. This warfare. Got it. Slayed all of them on the stage. Killed Diddy influence, killed Jay-Z influence, killed Russell Simmons influence. They no good in the black community. Killed Bill Cosby influence. He ain't no good in the black community. This my proof as a celebrity. Once your influence is dead, you dead. Can't show your face no more. Nobody believes you. That's them. We out. Shout out to everybody that I ain't see. What's up, y'all? Shout out to everybody. Uncle Diggity. What's up, King? King Gomer, what's up? What's up, Peaches? What's up? Shout out to everybody. What's up, LJ? Latasha Jordan. What's up, D Rose? New Year's coming in, y'all. What they say? While the motherfuckers they tried to use to replace black Americans are about to be deported, 2025 is about to be epic. Huh? Key thing is, they tried to replace black Americans. Did they try to do it or did they do it already? The key thing is, everybody knows what happened. I kept telling you that they replacing your ass. The great replacement. Get your ass out of here. Told you, man.